And we're back.
Shout out to y'all for last week. I think it was a great time. Different type of show. And
shout out Club 520, man.
Maybe we'll have those guys back another day. Have some more fun. I'm on Twitter now, I'm the boss. But more importantly, my name's Kylo Ree. I've never done that before. That was cool. What's up, y'all?
What's good? What's good? This is David Roughin. You can find me everywhere, David Roughin.
Deuce Touché. Nothing cool to say. Follow me on X. Cool times come.
This is DJ Willin, Death to all doubters, man. Stop down people's worst thing you possibly ever do.
Fuck, Madison scored.
You are now tuned into the Pregame Podcast, Season 7, Episode
31. Reginald Miller.
For sure, man. Shout out to
Mr.
Reggie Miller, man.
Shout out to be here.
Great
Reggie
conversation
Miller
about him
year.
last week.
Shout out to Reggie Miller, man.
I'm back
it's
with
the
my
Pregame Podcast.
Congratulations.
We talk news.
You too.
Music.
Pop.
Paul Pierce year.
Paul Pierce called Dame.
Can I?
It's pretty cool.
It's some. Yeah, I call Giannis, nigga, Ray Allen, nigga, all kind of shit.
Never put right before Paul. I'll fight you.
I say all them niggas.
Walter Payton.
This is the Pregame Podcast.
You going to your sweet this year?
No.
We talk news, music, sports, entertainment every single week. Like keep the content hilarious and informative, especially for our listeners, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in right now. Thank you so much for being here.
Numbers getting way
going
less
into
cool.
the elephant graveyard of numbers.
I'm headed to line.
You got to put that. You got to put that. I'm in my Sean Alexander year.
It's crazy.
Fullback time.
Right.
Sorry.
Oh man, it's ugly. I don't know who 38 gonna be. Ain't no 38s. They were 38 in sports. It was good.
38.
Right. Fetty Wap.
Ain't no 38s. That's good.
That's it, man, for sure.
I challenged somebody to do a 41. They hit me with like 3 people.
41's dirt.
41.
Yeah, 41's dirt.
Alvin Kamara got 41.
Shout out to the all-seen eye, Fetty Wap.
41.
Yeah.
But
39 gonna be just as hard.
Ooh.
This is the Pregame
Steven
Podcast,
Jackson,
though.
Steven Jackson here, running back. He
Make
ran
sure-
with 39 for some reason. We don't know why.
Make sure you check out the Pregame Podcast on Twitter @_the Pregame. Use the hashtag #BlessedAbout. It's the best way to connect with the show. Actually, challenge you right now. Open up Twitter app, searching hashtag #BlessedAbout. Everybody tweeting about the show. We love to see it. Shout out to you, man. Listen, the Pregame Podcast community would not be able to do this without y'all, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for holding us down for 7 years, man.
We would. It would just suck more.
We appreciate y'all, man.
Yogi
Indeed.
Oh, wow.
But thank you all so much for checking us out.
Like
Make sure you check out the Pregame Podcast on Instagram.
I got a lot of these bitches.
For sure, man. Shout out to Instagram. Shout out to everybody mentioning this on their story, man. Tweeting us on Twitter, on X, excuse me. Make sure you check us out on X @ _the Pregame. Just hashtag #BlessedAbout.
Extra.
That's the best way to have conversation with those. Listen to the Pregame Podcast on the show, man. It's awesome. If you have not done so, please rate us and write us a review on iTunes. Everybody say the word free.
Free.
It's extremely important for all the Pregame Podcast listeners out there and all of our new listeners as well, new watchers. Shout out to the Pregame Podcast on YouTube. People checking out the show, getting the visuals in, man. That's awesome. But put somebody else on, man. It's free. You know what I'm saying? Send them a text, send them a link, let them know you listen to the Pregame Podcast, man. That's major for us. So make sure that you are a part of helping us expand and grow our audience because we need that more than ever. You know what I'm saying? We need your help. It's major. We have a Patreon account here at the Pregame Podcast, man.
We do.
For exclusive content experiences, 3 tiers, $5. You get to come in here and check out the Pregame Podcast live, which is awesome.
It may actually get hot in here somehow.
I'm okay.
Second tier, man, $10 a month. You get access to the classic of all classes, Roughin, Eat the City.
What a time.
Running through the city with snacks on camera. You know what I mean?
Shout out my nigga Snacks, man.
Going to different restaurants, ordering things. It was cool. Shout out to our Patreon members. We are working hard on something, man, for you all, man. Shout out to Simeon. You know, my name dropped there. We got something in the works right now.
You text that boy?
I have not texted him this week.
Hey, are we doing the song?
At some point.
One more song out.
You want to put the song out?
Yeah.
I want to put it out, too.
He said the label not dropping.
Yeah. Label holding my shit, y'all.
Rita Stallion over here.
Label holding my shit.
I'm about to 1501.
You got to start dropping pictures of yourself dancing.
Read the
stuff like
read the hog.
Read the hog.
Read the stuff. Ah!
God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly.
Talking about big people.
God, this nigga read a warthog.
That is crazy.
Call me Pumbaa. That's for the kids.
When I was a young hot boy. When I was a young hot
See the
boy.
paper towels, please. Cute.
He spilled his drink.
Yes, he did. Nah, God spilled his drink. Smacked it out of his hand.
God did.
Oh.
And you can't get no more juice.
He He be having them fat jokes and they be ready. They just come,
said,
bow.
Hey, y'all hear it? Rita Stallion.
Yeah, he was disgusting.
That nigga ain't no stallion. Got shitty. It's okay. As soon as you admit your hate for fat people, then we can take the truth. We can take the next steps on getting you better.
Here soon I might be gang with y'all. I might be gangy. Shout out to Aubrey.
Fat.
That's not
true.
You'll
be bigger than you were, but you won't be fat.
Everybody can be fat.
I just don't see it for you. It's not in the cards.
It's not for me.
Like you, I saw you. You was 185. I thought you was fat one time.
No, I was 215.
I'm sorry, Bree. I was trying to get a point like everybody else around here. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I was the biggest I've ever been in my life. I was the biggest.
Just trying to score here, folks.
Shooting like Rick Ross.
I was 215.
I don't think so. I think it was 200.
I was 215. I'm not lying to y'all.
I know you're talking about. Oh, when you was trying to push that medium.
Fall 213,
but it was a large.
Fall 2013.
Yeah, I was 215.
Yeah, boy.
When I graduated, actually, my graduation pictures up recently. They still available online. I might grab them.
Really?
You still get yours? Did you?
I did.
Okay.
Well,
why you doing like that?
Yeah, you mean the official joints? Shout out to Ralph, man. We made it.
Y'all was late. I remember that.
What happened to your graduation from that other school?
I got it. It's my degree at home.
You didn't go?
He just stopped talking about it because he knew I was going to give him a hard time.
Yeah, it's facts.
He just stopped mentioning it.
It's facts. Both my degrees at home. 2 degrees shout out to my wife.
That's so crazy. Amongst the table, just would not assume such.
I'm not supposed to have one.
No, you're not. You're an associate nigga for
sure. Gotcha.
Go to school, kids.
Deuce put the technical institute on him.
Yeah,
higher education is for me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Apprenticeship, if you will.
Yeah, for sure.
He said, all I saw for you was ITT Tech.
Yeah, you went back for seconds. That's crazy.
Lincoln Technical Institute.
They've been raping niggas' pockets for years. Violating niggas.
You're supposed to be a phoenix.
Hey, the Lincoln Tech really has you want to work on cars. I could do some shit with the fender.
Sure. This is the pregame podcast, though, man. Listen, shout out to the side tangents, man. They're always important and impactful on the show. It's important we keep those going. But this is the pregame podcast. We have a gang of content. Quality is key. That's what we do here, man. Quality content is what we do here at the pregame podcast, man. We got an array of topics. Multitude, fortress, list goes on.
You had posted your wedding picture on your Instagram a couple of days ago, and I was laughing with Leisha. I was like, that's not the Lloyd that walks in my house every day. You were all like online skinny, like your neck was sunken in.
Oh, yeah.
Different nigga. Anything even look for the wedding. Yeah. I don't need food. What's that? The wedding coming up. I'm not hungry.
For sure.
The wedding.
I was definitely fast.
You was about
for
25 low down there.
It was crazy. Yeah. I got to get it back.
You don't have to.
But it was a time.
You already got the girl.
I watched the video the other day.
I was fired, man.
It was
a beautiful time.
I was thinking about how I missed
MC Deuce.
The duality of your trip is really important in life. Yeah, a lot of fun, a lot of turmoil.
I missed the fun on the beach.
If we ever get the BET movie, that we need the duality represented in the movie for sure.
You were living reality.
Remember how the girls were supposed to take the picture on the beach? I was like, damn, I missed that because I was upstairs arguing.
Yep.
Yeah.
You were on reality television.
You were.
I'm in a bond name.
College Hill.
It was bad.
You were on College Hill for sure.
Yeah, man.
This motherfucker's down
MTV
there
Spring
right
Break.
Now.
Shout out to your wife. She put that emotion. No, I don't hate her. She put that emotion. She put that particular fight. She never put that with emotion.
She didn't help. She tried to stop it. They was walking up and she tried to like pull her back and it didn't work out that way. She said she saw it. She was like, we should just go upstairs.
And the thing is, in that moment, I wasn't even on the bullshit at that time. It just so happened that said person was near me, yes, but I was this time I was talking to Morgan because I'm smart enough. If I was on that, I would have moved away.
The way the story goes is they're walking down. Alicia sees you, says, "I left something in the room. We go back upstairs real quick," and it didn't work.
I can hear your wife saying, "Let's go back upstairs real quick." I forgot that. I can't hear it.
Shout out to you. I apologize. Shout out to Lisa for trying to save me.
For sure.
Because in that particular moment, I may have been on some bullshit other times. In that moment, I was not. And
blindsided. It's
crazy, I got the heat for that. I was like, damn, I was just down there.
What a time to be alive.
There's something about being on bullshit at your best friend's wedding that just feels right.
Ooh.
I've been there before. Shout out to Ryan.
Trying to make a lot of
bullshit at a wedding.
Indeed. Content is key, though, man.
I got my wife.
Bringing it back to the content, man.
These are facts.
That's what we do.
It's the only night in my life I had a suit on and didn't sweat. Somehow it was just cool.
Wow, you just Mr. Cool.
Oh, I was. I had to be. I didn't have time to slip. You one fuck up, and I was fucked up.
I'm not on that with him.
I thought you was loading. I thought you was loading that bitch. I thought you was loading that bitch up.
I well know that,
Trying to
man.
get the power from me. Give me some energy.
Nah,
I'm telling you.
I believe you, Ree. You didn't sweat at all.
You listen. This one
You wasn't sweating.
This is the new rule for Lloyd Willin. You've got to live in your fat jokes.
I will. I'm
He says it and be like, "No, I wasn't on that." Yeah. That's exactly what you were on.
That is your favorite.
200%. Hey, you fat motherfucker. No, I really wasn't on that. You wasn't that, but I wasn't calling you fat though. I was just.
I didn't mean fat motherfucker. I
I
mean
just
fat bitch.
mentioned you. Know what I mean, you not the size everybody else
Nah,
is.
you cool as they come, bro.
It was a night. Good time.
Cool as a cucumber.
It be good. It's not your brain work. You be cooking the motherfuckers up. It's okay.
I got your ass.
You gotta get for it. I'm
got
just
to switch, honestly.
giving you your flowers.
Here's the thing, though. Deuce does it too.
I do. I live
Lives
in
in
it.
it.
though.
though.
But you do it and then you say, "Oh no, I didn't know."
You try to throw a stone and hide your hands.
You
I
Kevin
work
Garnett.
on that.
Kevin Garnett.
If y'all saying that, I work on that.
Kevin Garnett. Boom.
I'm not gonna do that anymore.
Ref, get this nigga. What the fuck is this nigga on?
I'm not gonna do that.
This young nigga think he can foul me?
This week, man, we got a ton of topics to cover, man. Some very, for those who listen to the Pregame Podcast, there are some heated debates on the way.
Heated.
Shouldn't be.
You know what I'm saying? Ruff's gonna have to cool it down.
Heated.
Tip on hardwood floors.
cool it down. That's
one
what
of
I'm
Beyonce's
you asked me
best
how,
songs
because he
last
wrote that song.
Heated. That album's gotten better and better as
No,
time
it
goes
hasn't.
on.
It hasn't, but that song was really good.
You know what?
sure.
You know what makes it better? Is
Aubrey wrote it. Aubrey wrote that.
He did.
Just
Slap
playing
it.
them love songs. Get
Cold.
better.
I probably haven't
This
spun
week,
it since
man.
the first time. Honestly,
On the Pregame Podcast, we're gonna talk about Drake versus Joe Budden. For all the dogs, we're gonna cover it all at the beginning of the show for y'all, man.
Jump off Joe Beasy.
For
sure.
the dog.
Israel versus Palestine again. U.S. emergency alert coming to our phones, man. The Amish got caught. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You can't have devices like that.
Been
They
watching,
had a ringer on while you
You
turn
can
the
make
butter,
the
baby.
apple butter with
been,
you
been
know what I'm
watching
saying? You
Pornhub
can't-
in the Amish community.
Yeah,
I know what
you
y'all been on.
can't do that. I know the search,
Niggas is not playing
the search
Candy
history
Crush
is
out
probably
there.
crazy out
Niggas is-
there.
Niggas is not playing Candy Crush.
They probably
know
got all
what
the
you
games on
doing.
their phone too. 2K,
Yeah.
FIFA. What is that? 2K? What is that?
I was gonna do an Amish accent. I couldn't think of it. So I stopped.
That's
Yeah, I don't know. I tried.
You tried to run. You
Yeah,
ran
I
right through it.
tried.
You're a wild boy.
I don't know what it is.
isn't it? It's just like super country,
It's
right?
old. It's like old English. Almost.
Yes.
Yeah,
sure.
old Amish. I don't know.
close.
I think Game of Thrones, personally. North of the Wall.
But
maybe.
Nah, it ain't.
But-
it ain't that old.
but
It's
like-
it's like old
like
American English.
Poorer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Shiver me timbers ass type of shit.
I can't call it. You have to ask one of them.
Yeah. I'd love.
If
It'd be
they
tight
talk
to have
to
an
you.
interview.
They be around.
We
I've
should.
seen them.
I seen
Yeah.
them. Look, I seen them at the zoo, and they do not take care of their feet.
I know their pastries are fire though.
Pastries. Yes.
They had like
can
the
cook.
cinnamon rolls,
They can
the
cook
for sure.
Could you imagine them bring the TikTok down?
They make the ease with their feet.
Oh man.
What is this? I don't know.
I know they go.
Coming
They
in
go on the. They go on their little when they. What is it like? 21. They go on their. I don't.
Yeah, you
wanna
get
call
to
it
make a decision.
pilgrimage. They just go get to live in the real world for a minute. See
Yeah.
how they like it. You know, smoke some crack.
I wonder
fuck
what
and
city.
shit.
I wonder what city has taken the most Amish draftees.
New York.
Somewhere probably in Pennsylvania,
New York.
Ohio.
I want to go to the city, Paul. They say Paul.
It's actually Abraham.
Yeah. I want to go to the city, Paul.
Abe. Gotta get out of
Paul.
here.
It's crazy. All right, man. Sexy Red, man. She's got a tape out now. Lil Wayne, the fix before the six.
We can now confirm
We talked about that. We did.
Pound Town for sure. The lyrics are true. It indeed was pink.
What are we watching? Shout out to Ruff this week, man. Darius Cooks came to the city. Paradox Lounge. Stop
The
my
new
guy
Broad
from
Ripple.
getting
Fuck
in,
them
man,
niggas.
because of the hoodie. We're going to talk about that. A lack of pride for the city of Indianapolis. What
Hoodie
is going
sleeves.
on, man? James Harden and shout out to Kylo Reese. Raise your hand. It's the Pregame Podcast. We talk news, music, sports, entertainment every single week. Like, keep the content hilarious and informative, especially for that one listeners, man. Appreciate y'all being here, man. Shout out DJ Who is Q, Dave Ruff, and Deuce Touché, Kylo Reese, and myself, man. That's all dollars, man. Let's get into the show. Next.
Shout outs.
Hey man, shout out to Mike G, man.
Michael,
Put on happy birthday,
Gillis.
30th birthday,
happy birthday.
Mike G.
Happy birthday, brother.
How you let me run it down here? I ain't even from around here.
One of the bigger birthday parties I've ever seen in my life.
It was crazy.
I've been in the city a while. I've been partying in the city.
Supersized letters.
I've been partying in the city for
Nuts.
13
The better part of 2 decades.
Yeah, it's been a while. I was at the party that fat, man. Like, it was really. It looked like
it was crazy. You brought
it looked like
everybody
Super Bowl All-Star Weekend type party. Like
you brought everybody.
Yeah,
everybody
it was
out.
crazy.
You know, you gave them the space to be themselves, to, you know, dress how they want, but still look good. We brought the women out. The women were in there. Drink prices were great. The hors d'oeuvres walking around. Fancy.
Michael Luther King.
The Horse d'Orvis.
The hors d'oeuvres, yeah.
Horse
d'oeuvres. It's all kind of shit.
Horse d'Oeuvres.
Yeah. But it was a good time, man. I thought the DJs did a good job. Don't let these internet niggas who don't like the city lie to you. The DJs did a great job. Shout out to Cheech Beats. Shout out to Cash. Shout out to Ferris Bueller. It was a good night all around.
Shout out to Mike G, man. Happy birthday, bro.
That one. I've been looking at that one.
What's up, man?
Your camera's right there.
Shout out to Bankable, man. Bankable is our sponsor.
Big bank.
This year, man. Appreciate y'all. If you have any type of idea, you want to turn that business into something that's going to feed your family forever, you need that funding to make that happen, check it with Bankable. It's simple. Indeed.
Any more shout-outs? Like I had one.
Shout out to We Don't Run From Adversity as well, man. They dropped another fall collection. Shout out to them. They've been going crazy. Shout out to Mike G. Shout out to GP.
Shop's beautiful.
They've been having them
Shop
a time here
It's a
lately.
nice shop.
Very nice shop. Shout out to Club 520, man, for coming through last week.
Shout out to them boys.
Shout out to
Good
Cliff.
time.
Had a great time.
Good time. Shout out Reggie Miller. Shout out B here.
For sure, man.
Bishop. He hasn't decided. Is it just Bishop now? 'Cause you put Bishop on the episode.
He said Bishop.
He said Bishop.
He
one.
did. That's
Yeah.
true. I know that, but he's adopting it. At first, he wasn't fucking with it, but now it's
Yeah, now that's how the world knows him as Bishop.
tatted.
For sure.
Bishop
Shout out to be him, man. He's a
Bishop
legend.
Greenleaf. What a dirty, dirty guy he was.
For sure, man.
He kind of got it together, but he's a sick
The last episode of Greenleaf I saw was when they pulled up to the house. All the cops came. I haven't seen anything.
The last
past that
season of
point.
Greenleaf was good.
Can't call it.
I enjoy Greenleaf.
Shout out to DJ Who Was Q, man. Shout out to Grapevine.
Wasn't Bishop John Garnett?
Yeah.
Greenleaf said John Garnett?
Yeah.
He had to pop up at Grapevine, man. Shout out to Keep Your Cool. It's cool to see that in motion.
Shout out to Nigel and Grapevine, man.
So shout out to Marcus Williams there with his business
Saw that.
that employs him. Shout out to Can I Be Real?
Good time.
It was cold as fuck.
Look cold.
Hey.
Yeah.
I
Shout out
love
to the
it.
fall. Let's hear.
Love Indiana, man. It just, here I come.
Yep.
Yep, that's it.
Hit you in the face.
Put your hoodies on, nigga.
Tuesday was hot.
I was
in my face.
like, he was like, you tweeted like, look, he was like, y'all enjoyed the last hot day. And I was like, no way. And for real,
Bro, Friday.
That was it.
snap.
Friday, it was cool, and it was like,
Yeah,
turn the air down. Turn the heat down.
for sure.
It might be a little too. Look, if you're turning your heat on,
No, I had to.
No, I had to. I had to on Saturday.
Listen,
It was that cold?
Last night,
Yeah.
listen, I know, we know
y'all don't have no heater. Get them
Bro,
one of them little heaters.
Listen, I put my kid in the bed last night.
Better bundle up.
Her feet were chiseled. I said, "Oh,
Watch
Yeah,
you
put
put
some socks on them
on.
feet.
Yeah.
She don't
I had
like
a-
socks.
I
You
had-
gotta sound like him.
Hey.
It ain't below
Hey.
zero yet.
I had
it
a
ain't.
little, I had a little
20
White
degrees.
Walker too.
It was
this weekend.
67 degrees.
It
in my
ain't
house,
20
bro.
degrees.
I said, "Oh, we got." And I only went, but I have a.
Yeah.
My house does a pretty good job. It was 67. I put it on 71. I said, "Oh, this is ridiculous."
Hey.
Put it on 69.
You ever
I sleep
touch?
well.
You ever touch an ice cold toddler to scare you? I said, oh,
Yeah.
I gotta take care of you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I gotta figure this
Crazy.
out.
Why he just been letting his babies freeze?
His baby's grown now.
Baby should just
Yeah, he has children.
They
for
are.
sure.
They are.
Preteens.
You better put some damn socks on.
Wrap it like a burrito.
Yeah. Where your blanket at? You asked for that blanket. I got you that blanket.
I
Put
don't know
it-
what I hate worse.
This is like, put on your
sleeping while
Batman
too hot
costume.
or Sleeping while too cold.
I don't know. Figure it out.
Sleeping. I enjoy the sleep code. You can nestle up and you can really.
He can
Does anybody
You
have?
can't get cool.
poke that one foot out that blanket.
Yeah.
Does anybody own the weighted blanket around here?
Nah, I'm weighted
I've
myself, so I don't want to know.
Back in my spend the night days, I definitely
what's
slept
going
under
on.
one. It's cool, but I don't know if I can do that every night.
It's too much. It's too heavy.
Dad Deuce is one of the best people you can meet because he Deuce that we just sit here Thunder and went.
That's vacuum.
What the fuck was that?
It's
You
vacuum.
make sure,
wait a
you make sure
blanket.
didn't nobody turn on nothing that costs money.
A weighted blanket scares me. I've got enough going on. I don't need any more.
For sure. I'm not going to comment.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I'm not.
I threw you a oop. You
There was a
can,
joke.
Out of
layered in
respect
there
for my
sure.
brothers on the
For
podcast.
you can still make jokes. You gotta own them.
I know.
He don't
I'm
wanna do
sorry. I'm
that.
just not going to
You
do
don't
that.
want to be the guy that makes fat
Yeah,
jokes, even though he's that guy.
That
It's
makes
okay.
It's okay.
Let's
I
move on,
mean,
man.
98% of them are
And
really.
weighted blankets are for all people. It's one
And
size
it just like
fits
gonna be
all.
super hot. Like being too hot is really a problem.
It's tough.
It's really.
I love blankets. I love being. If I'm playing a video game, give me the blanket. If I'm watching the game, give me the blanket. I like blankets.
Sometimes it's tougher to cool down than it is to warm up. Sometimes because once you hot, you sweat and uncomfortable.
Well, I'm a radiator when I sleep. I'll heat up.
Yeah, I like the blanket, man. It just gives you an extra coziness.
I got a clean bill of health
to
for
get
the
to
doctor.
sleep.
Blood test and all that shit.
Hey, man, shout out to you, man. Hey,
go to the doctor.
Go to the doctor, listeners. Go to
the doctor.
Do you remember in like 2013, 2014?
Go to the doctor.
Yes, sir. When it was like snowed really bad.
Yeah.
I got man, I was working at the mall. We were at Turf, and I had to go to work. He was like, "You need to come."
Gotta be in here.
And then, if you're familiar with I worked at Lafayette Square at the time. If you're familiar with Lafayette Square, there's like a back way to go in where you turn in. We're across from the Walmart.
I'm not familiar.
You know what I'm talking about? The back way to go to Lafayette Square.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yes,
Right
very
by George,
bumpy.
Where George said,
Yes.
really bad. But
potholes everywhere.
But that's how I used to go to work, especially if I was coming from Nate crib. So it was like I started driving through there, and I keep my eye on SUV. I still got stuck, and I was stuck out there for 2 hours. It was a bunch of I seen people stuck, and I was like, oh, I can make it though. I was stuck, but my heat, the knob was fucked up, and so I couldn't turn it up past like one. Yeah, and so it was like only. It was coming out just a little bit. I was in their car freezing for hours, and then we got out, and then my coworkers, and these are my niggas, they came and helped me to get out the snow. But at that point, it's like there's other. We ended up helping other motherfuckers dig themselves out of the snow too.
Paying it forward.
It was a cold
Paying
day.
it forward, man.
It was a cold day, man.
Yeah,
out there freezing. Make you feel like you're going. You know, you hear them stories about you get frostbite. They have to cut your foot off. That's all I thought, nigga.
Whenever I think about somebody being frozen, I think about Home Alone 3 every time.
Oh, with Budden.
Yeah, in the pool. Yeah, man. It's a classic film.
My freshman year of football.
Classic film.
It was, and it was only in October or November. It was like I had on snow gloves. Your freshman year, you're not playing. Just happened to be on varsity.
Cause you was that nigga. Say it.
Nah, just 10 kids move up.
You was one of them 10.
Yeah. I mean, for sure, but you just know you're not playing. You out there like, it's so cool to be on varsity for that first sectional game, and then it sits in. I'm just standing out here and
cold. I'm not gonna get no action.
Cold. Probably
not
never
special
so cold in
teams.
my life. No, like that's you just up there.
It's cool getting called up though.
It's cool to get called up. That and COVID. Never been so cold in my life.
Shout out to those that did happen to.
You were cold during COVID?
The cold chills.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
You weren't actually cold though.
Right.
You just felt cold.
Nigga,
you were actually on fire.
Literally trying to.
That is nuts,
ain't it? You have a fever, but you.
That was before you went to the hospital.
Help me, please. Like something's wrong.
He's like, I'm freezing.
Right.
Freezing with that body. The body temperature was 200. Nigga.
Freezing, yes.
The oven was on 350.
Yeah, the oven was on 350. Felt like I was in -2. Too cold time in my life.
That's crazy. I'm sorry you had to go through that, man. That was there was some dark gray days. You know, we talking about the gray days.
It's spun the block too. It's back. They shouldn't talk about it.
Hey, and honestly, bring it back.
It's watered down.
Honestly, bring it back. Look here. You can't have no allergies in there. You got allergies. Oh, you need to take a COVID test.
Take one, man. Just get you one.
Or maybe sometimes my nose just gets a little
Get
stuffy.
your nose filled with.
Sometimes my nose gets a little stuffy, and it's just allergies. It's not always COVID.
It's gonna be fun to talk about it.
Take a COVID test. You down for 5 days
because they're gonna be
it's your choice.
Most of the
red
Gen
pill or the
Zers
blue pill
weren't here for. Not most of them. All of them weren't here for 9/11. So it's like, I heard that was crazy. The people that aren't here yet, we get to tell them about 2020. They're gonna be
world
like,
stopped.
Bro, what?
They're not gonna believe that shit.
Get the fuck out of here! Shut up! Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Everything.
Tell me everybody had to be in the house at 9 p.m.
Everybody, nigga. Or
bro,
nobody even
some
left.
niggas didn't leave the house.
Hey,
Yeah,
did you ever have to go into the office?
I got furloughed.
Damn. I had
was the best
my
time of
job
my
printed off one of the papers you had show it to the boys like.
Well, you were essential workers.
I was getting paid for like 6 months. I was definitely getting paid like.
I remember the EWs.
It was
all these terms that never were coming back.
Yeah.
I'm an essential worker. I needed what was the shit called when we had to have the masks up? What was it called? There was a term for it.
Yeah, I can't think.
Remember contract tracing?
Oh
yeah.
All these terms never coming back again. What a time. Nobody's gonna believe that shit.
And that let me tell you, if you were eating
6
takeout
feet
at that time,
at all times,
the takeout was on a whole different level. Shit was fire everywhere. And it was crazy.
We're still paying for it.
Yeah. Why niggas didn't care. Look here. COVID happened. Remember when were you in the hospital for COVID?
March of 2020.
I explicitly remember being out on
He was a Kobe
Juneteenth
first
of
round draft
2020.
Yeah, first round pick.
Outside with no mask. Nobody had a mask on. We were outside.
When was this?
Juneteenth of that year.
Yeah.
But you gotta remember, it was also like the second age civil rights was happening too. So like niggas was active.
But niggas during the protest, niggas would have masks on.
I was at
my favorite part of the pandemic.
I went to the protest.
My favorite part of the pandemic was you have to wear a mask in the restaurant when you take it off, because apparently when you're eating you can't get COVID. Right. But you can get it when you walk in the restaurant. Right. It's just you think about like
there's a lot of nuance, man. There was a lot of nuance for sure.
The rules were stupid, bro.
The rules were stupid. Hey, get a mask when you come in here. Okay. Got to take it off and sit down? Sure. No problem. No big deal.
And all companies had masks. We even had a mask.
Yeah, I had to wear a mask.
I could never fit that pregame mask.
It wasn't meant for me.
Here.
Yeah.
I don't know, the pregame mask, that was my favorite mask. It worked. Now, you definitely had to have a real one up under there.
I need an extender.
The pregame mask wasn't stopping no. COVID was going right through that bitch. I promise you that.
We were going to get you sick regardless. That's crazy.
I remember how geeked I was when I got the contact. I said, damn, these going to be fire. Print them up, bro.
They were fire.
Oh, man.
And we got through a lot of them, too.
We did. They were a hit. They were fire. For sure. They just
got one.
They just came with symptoms.
Seat in the car or something.
I still got a couple. Damn, they're in plastic bags still.
Yeah,
shout out to the merch.
That was a time, man. What a time to be alive. Literally, what a time to be alive.
And now we treat people like weirdos for wearing masks.
Yep.
If I see somebody mask, I think they got COVID.
Yeah.
Oh, you got COVID.
Oh, yeah, mask. You weird.
Yeah.
You got it.
No, you just being weird.
Take it off.
You shouldn't come out here.
Slowly.
It's crazy seeing masks now. What are you doing? Stop.
Because you know I got your favorite mask on.
That was a time period, man. Let's get into the show, man. Shout out to you for tuning in, man. There's another shout out I had, but I think that's
I'm certain there's more, but it's okay.
Yeah,
there's always more.
We'll get you next week.
For sure. We love you. Next.
I like how we all look at Q.
For sure, man.
Hey, let's
Hey, first things first this week. We're going to talk about for all the dog.
For all the pups.
You know what I'm saying?
What's Babe Ruth's name? Ruth. My favorite part of the album.
All the dogs, man. Drake, Big Tune Drake, you know what I'm saying?
What's on
the
top of
GOAT,
the house?
Numero uno. Aubrey Graham dropped his latest album, man. He's been putting out a lot of music very fast. It's turned to Mickey D's.
Nah, I ain't putting out. That's not fast.
Nah.
Oh, it's been fast, man.
Let's stop all the bullshit.
CBL was a year and a half ago, right? Hold on.
Her losses in between CLB and honestly, never mind.
What happened?
So, her losses in between.
Her loss.
Her loss was 21 Savage.
Got you.
And honestly, never mind was before that.
Honestly, never mind never happened.
That's when he got the mask on?
No, that's the disco one.
For sure.
Oh, put it out of my brain. Didn't even. Nothing
that was this one.
Yeah. So it's only got a couple on it. It's not.
Is that in his
He's been dropping a lot, which is cool.
I got to remove myself to a degree because I didn't get through the album. It's an hour and a half, and that's just not fair. So I haven't heard it all. I got through the
through it all.
8 to 9 songs.
I got through it all.
I got through it all.
The back half is crazy.
The back half is better. It's R&B heavy.
So I will say this. I don't think by any means this is not a classic rap album. I didn't go into it expecting it to be that. That's it. That aside, I enjoyed it. I do think it started off a little slow. I think everybody heard Virginia Beach and thought it was going to be a Pusha T disc. It was an R&B.
It was not.
It was not.
But why name it Virginia Beach?
Because he talked about Virginia Beach.
He did.
He got you riled. He gave you some bait and you took it. That's your fault. Not ours. Not his.
And really, you guys pretty forget. I think Pharrell's from Virginia, not Virginia Beach, though, right?
Bro.
Yeah. But yeah, niggas took the bait on that, but you didn't have to. But I get it.
Yes, please understand.
You said that Cape sound?
I mean, he's
he knows what he's doing.
What did you think?
He's flying over the 6 right now.
I thought that too.
Okay, cool. Just maybe.
Come on, man.
He gave us some bait, and nigga said, "I'm saying that's what he did. That's our fault for taking the bait.
Not his fault."
He knew.
Yeah, that wasn't weird at all.
This is one of the most calculated. This nigga knows what he's doing.
Got you.
He's not stupid. I have a new appreciation for Tezo Touchdown after Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying I really like that Tezo album because I definitely turned that shit off.
I keep hearing about it. I haven't heard it yet.
It's cool.
He is an R&B artist to a degree.
I agree with you. Your take of Calling for You. There's that part of the middle with the bitch talking.
Yeah,
that is very much unnecessary.
I didn't get it. But the beat was in the car was going crazy.
And then
when the girls talking,
about the oxtails.
I didn't need it.
Yeah, about the oxtails. Yeah,
Get the Rick Ross vibes.
so many oxtails.
Can eat that every night.
First person shooter is obviously crazy. I thought they did
That was the last song I heard was First Person Shooter.
Oh damn, you haven't heard it.
J. Cole's best rapper in the world.
Did I just lie to you? Let's see, hold on.
That's track 6.
That might be as far as I got.
Damn.
Best in the world.
I thought First Person Shooter was great. J. Cole did really good.
The best
Drake,
in the world.
Drake tried to keep up, but he can't keep up with J. Cole a lot of times. But
I lied.
I'm not really.
Slimy Y'all was the
It
last
gets
one I heard.
and then it gets to the middle with which for me got a little murky. I don't give a fuck. 769 Santa. I definitely don't like Slimy Out.
Slimy Y'all was the last song I heard.
And then here is for me where it starts to go crazy. I thought Bahamas Promises was fire. I think Tried Our Best is fire. The Screw the World interlude is fire. And then these are my 2 favorite. Drew Picasso, Members Only. Those are hitters.
Drew Picasso's really good.
And Members Only is crazy too.
I'll say both those. I like those.
I
songs
enjoyed
a lot
What
too.
Would Pluto Do. I see why niggas didn't like the little Chief Keef piece on the one with Chief Keef.
People were really excited about Chief Keef.
But I wasn't mad at it.
before they heard it.
I wasn't mad at it.
People were excited to see him on the track list.
Yeah, I wasn't mad at it. Obviously, 8 a.m. in Charlotte is crazy. BBL Love, I thought was a decent interlude. It's not better than the Screw the World interlude, and I don't think BBL Love reaches the heights of other Drake interludes that are, immaculate. The Gently wasn't that good.
Boo.
Why are you trying to do this fake Spanish?
Boo.
I thought
Boo.
I'm a
Boo.
Sexy Red fan.
How do you boo in Spanish?
I thought Rich
Boo.
Baby Daddy was very fire.
Boo.
I think when you hear it out, the women are gonna go crazy.
Got it.
Which that's who it's for. Another Late Night was cool. I'm not the biggest Yachty fan. I struggle with Yachty. And then Away From Home and Polar Opposites I think are very fire. So all in all, I can't give it a 10 out of 10, but definitely
So it's 23 tracks. How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 out of 23. That's a D.
I don't
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
go
scared to
into
take that home.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't
turn
go
the
into
that's a
what and this is what I learned from I'm a big J. Cole fan. And,
almost enough.
And when the J. Cole I used to do this all the time.
Best rapper in the world.
I hope absolutely. Man, I hope
it's
I used
hard
to
now.
go into these albums with
crazy.
the lens or the mindset of like
Actually, it's an F. I lied.
yeah, it depending on the grading scale, definitely F.
Yeah.
FA.
It's a very long album. Depending on the grading scale, the lens that I used to look at albums in is like, wow, I hope this is going to be a classic. But I realized doing that is always going to let me down because I'll give you some examples of what I think are classic albums. Lupe Fiasco's The Cool.
Classic.
Lupe Fiasco's Food and Liquor.
Classic.
Aquemini. You know what I mean?
She
Are
will
they
not.
dropping a new album?
Nah, it's just an anniversary.
Okay.
Yeah. Try to trick you niggas.
Yeah,
The picture look new though. They just took
They were
that picture.
they were
I was
older than
thinking,
that.
what y'all doing?
And so if I go into every album that comes out and say, well, I hope this is a classic like
But
other
you wouldn't do
classics.
that in every album. You only do it for people you expect classics from.
And I was
You don't
doing
go into the new-
I was doing that.
But you don't go to the new Yachty album saying it's about to be a classic.
No, not Yachty, but I was doing that for
To the
J.
big
Cole.
dogs.
I was doing that for J. Cole. I was doing that for Kendrick,
Uh-huh.
and I was doing it for Drake.
Who let you down the most in that category?
J. Cole, bad man, it's bad. And so I had to change my perspective. I've already heard the classes I need. The tracks that are where niggas are rapping about my life. I heard them already. I've already got them. I just want to enjoy the music.
But your life is changing.
Life is changing.
Yeah, and Drake raps about fucking bitches that have a lot of money, and I think that's cool right now. So
Correct.
Can I ask you this? Put you on the spot here. And I just brought it to my attention. I didn't realize this. Heard it. It's weird. The Rihanna disses.
I think that since Drake has come out, he has always had
Come out as what?
since Drake has been rapping, singing, or whatever. He's always had tracks about old bitches.
Fair. But there's
So why are we mad about this one? Because it's Rihanna.
I'll tell you why.
Felt really dated.
I'll tell you why.
Oh,
Drake is famously corny, and he owns it.
have I? I
Owns
agree
it.
with that. I've said that.
The Rihanna
He's
stuff
a-
he
he's
just
a
did
cornball.
was lame.
He's that too.
She's moved on. She's married with children. She doesn't even make music anymore.
Married with children.
I'm sorry. 2 children by a man and their family. You look lame.
I don't
now.
care about that. I guess.
No, like if anybody we knew
guess.
did it, we'd be like, "What you on?" Like, if it ain't got on the internet and was talking about an old chick he messed with that's married and moved on.
Yeah,
Like, I say primarily, it looks corny because
Niggas gonna be like, bro, what you
like,
own?
damn nigga, you hurt.
he just
Damn nigga, you hurt.
He just got killed for the Serena shit. Then he doubled back and did somebody bigger than Serena, which is weird.
It's like, okay,
It
damn
took
nigga,
on
you
a
hurt.
very lame take. Like, bro, stop being lame.
But
man.
is it also? Can I finish?
Yeah,
it is
my bad.
also.
I'm sorry. Put your hands
It's
down.
also, do artists not take their experiences and how they feel and put it into the music?
I don't think he's doing that anymore. Can I go?
They do.
Can I
See,
go?
but you're telling him he can't.
I'm not telling
I
him.
don't think that he does
What he
that
did with
anymore.
Rihanna was really lame and really
Okay,
like.
go ahead. I enjoyed the album. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna say this. I feel like number one, shout out to Drake, man, to be able to do this for damn near 2 decades at this level is iconic. He is considered to be one of the greatest of our generation. You can't take that away from him.
He's the biggest artist of our generation.
For sure.
For
It's not even close,
Bar
man.
none.
Shout out to
Okay, wait.
him. He's a legend.
Bar none. The biggest artist of our generation.
For sure.
Over Beyonce?
Hip hop. Sorry.
Just making sure.
Yeah, for the hits and everything else, man.
The tweets will come.
He's
if we don't.
I just mean hip hop. We're
He's
talking
here.
about rap right now. I'm sorry.
He's
Sorry,
here.
that's my bad. I'm just making
Right.
sure.
Yeah.
Making sure.
I want to
Making sure. Hey, making sure. Making sure. Because he's not bigger than her.
Being my girl before I know it.
She's the complete artist of the generation. But
A lot of naps in here. Niggas said
hip hop
something
wise,
about
100%.
Yeah, straight.
100%.
Yeah, you need to be a killer for him. Can I go?
100%.
So, adding to that, though, I feel like I do think that he has been somewhat lazy. I think 4 Other Dogs is lazy. And I think that when you are walking around, you know what I'm saying that you the GOAT, saying that you number one, saying you the boy, you know what I'm saying?
Young Angel.
I feel like we
Young
didn't.
Lion.
That's not represented on this album.
You want him to walk around and say,
and I
I'm the
think-
number 2 ever.
Well, your nigga say it all the time. Except he says 3.
Yeah, he said he didn't really rank them. He just said we're 3 of us. I can't imagine a rapper
But-
saying, I'm not the best. I'm almost the best.
I'm not done. I'm
Nobody
not
would
done.
ever do that.
I know you're in the 6. I'm
No.
in
See, and
Indianapolis.
we don't have
No,
to do
but
that.
I'm in Indianapolis
We don't
right
have to do
now.
that.
We don't have to
And
do
I
that.
told you, nigga, I said it
got
too.
you.
I said it the last 4 episodes in a row. You niggas are not gonna like this album.
You hedged your bet.
Can I please?
You hedged your bet.
I know I know how you niggas do.
Can I finish?
I was excited about this
I'm not
album.
going to say anything about you being in Toronto anymore.
Never been.
I
I
want
want
to
to
get
get in Toronto.
for sure. I
wanna
want to
go.
get my takeout. So I feel like, and I'm also hearing things, man. I want to mention this that he on tour. He don't know his lyrics.
A lot of songs long.
He's not
Again.
he's bull crapping through concerts.
He's the only artist that ever forgets the lyrics at the concert.
Let me finish, bro. So I feel like right now as an artist, he's not giving us his best. And I do feel as though that some of the topics and the rhetoric is also outdated. I feel like, man, I don't know. When you got projects out like Gunna, the way Gunna came back, the way Mick Jenkins came back. Years and years and years they've been away or time been away and they create this quality music. I feel like Drake needs to get back to that, bro. Hey man, take some time off. You know what I'm saying? Give us something that's of quality. And I was listening to the demo tapes, the
Dark
tracks
Knight
he
demos
just,
or whatever.
the tracks he just, they're way better than this current Drake. It don't even make sense. It doesn't make any sense. And I feel like he's just been very lazy, man. Like he ain't even trying because he feels like it's McDonald's.
There's so much Drake I've never heard. It's impressive at this point.
To that point, and we talked about
Dark
this.
Lane demos. I do
We'll
not
probably talk about it a
have
little
point of
later.
reference on those.
You were on our ass last week. Pause. About Wayne.
That's how I was not.
Wayne
Oh yeah.
has gotten to a point where it's just like you said we turned on him.
I did turn on him.
Same content, turning on him. He's not wrong here in the sense that Drake's giving us the same stuff. Is it time to switch it up? And Wayne got to a point like, Wayne, the pussy lines don't work anymore.
So what do we want Drake to rap about?
I don't know. I think there's a lot. I think there's some introspection to his life.
I'm asking you, what
and it could
what
be-
topics do you want him to cover?
I think
Not the same stuff I've heard him cover.
So what do you what do you want to hear him rap about?
That's his job.
Do you want him to rap about his ugly baby mama?
His job.
No.
His
Do you
job.
want him to rap more about his white mother and dad that wasn't really there?
It's his
No.
job to be innovative.
Sophie's Rose. What was what's this? The Rose?
Sandra's Rose,
Sandra's
fire.
Rose is fire.
He already
song.
did that.
Fire
What
song.
I'm asking you, niggas say I don't like the content he's putting out. I don't like what he's rapping about.
just
I'm
saying-
saying, what do you want him to rap about? And
bro,
them niggas
it's
don't have
just-
no
No,
answer.
It's
we're
just no-
saying
That doesn't make
we've
any
heard this
sense.
content before.
Well, here's the thing: as an artist, if you can't provide that, then maybe that's on you.
It is.
Maybe-
It's
maybe
his
it's
job
time
to
you
be
just relax for a little
Or
bit.
maybe he's rapping about what he wants to rap about.
Yeah, but if the
Who are we?
response,
I can't say this is what you need to rap about, nigga. I can't tell J. Cole, don't make no more albums about your best friend's daughter. You
I
know what I'm
can
saying?
say-
He's just gonna do that shit.
but you will say that.
Because that's
And you scrutinize that album all the time.
But he's not gonna stop. That's what he does.
But
But you scrutinize it all the time. So why can I scrutinize this Drake?
That's one of the worst albums I ever heard.
This is one of Drake's worst albums.
But it's not one of the worst albums ever.
He's got worse ones than this.
It's one of Drake.
And I didn't even get through this one all the way.
That one, I forgot about that one. That is the bottom. They can't be worse than that.
Never mind.
Oh yeah, that's the bottom. And you know what's
worst albums?
You know what's moved to the bottom for me? And you're not gonna like this.
What?
More Life.
What? Really? That's okay. That's
way down there for me.
It's okay. I think More Life's better than this.
I want to say this though. I feel like even when you think about it for your eyes only at this point, I just appreciate there's some meaning. You know what I mean? There's a little bit of a narrative and story. Maybe the songs weren't that great. But I feel like Drake doesn't do that anymore.
Have a personal impact to you.
No, we're not saying. I'm not telling him rap about. I'm telling him stop rapping about stuff he's talking about.
He's just not digging deep, bro.
We get on Jay-Z. Rap about some new shit.
We get on Jay-Z. I get on Jay-Z for it. You don't say nothing.
What is the new shit?
What do I say about Jay-Z?
Here's the thing, guys.
I get on Jay-Z for it all the time.
Aubrey can rap about.
Why do you want him to rap? So you want him to rap like other niggas? It sounds
he did. And I would say
anyway.
This is the first time.
That's a good job.
Hey, this is the first time he was still in Powers. I was like, oh man, this is lazy, bro.
First time,
bro. I feel like this was the first time it was obvious, though, man. I don't know.
Doing this shit
get on this show.
Why do you sound like YoungBoy right now?
We scrutinize everybody.
Why do you sound like Nav?
You only get up in arms when we do it to Drake.
No,
you tear it down for your eyes only. It's cool, not a big deal. I tear down Jay-Z all the time. Shut the fuck up with that shit, nigga. It's not a problem. Why when we say this about Drake?
I'm asking you, what do you want him? I'm asking you, what do you like?
I want him to do more.
If I say, what do you want J. Cole to do better? You guys will say, I want J. Cole to have more features. I want him to have some new producers. You guys have an answer for that.
I want him to bring the feature energy to an album.
Yeah.
Cool.
You guys have an answer. So
I want Drake to stop rapping about the stuff I've heard him rap about already.
What do you want him to rap about?
No, that's his job. To give me something new. That's his job.
You know what you sound like? You know how?
No.
You know how when you ask a woman, well, what do you want to eat? Well, I don't know. Well, here's a suggestion. Not that.
Come on, bro.
That is crazy to me.
Why called y'all some bitches?
That is crazy to me.
Listen, can you answer why?
That is nuts.
Can you answer me why we cannot scrutinize Drake's album?
You can.
No, we can't.
Tell me. You saying
we have to give you specific detail when we scrutinize Drake. I need an exact detail Drake should rap about Indiana Pacers. You need to hear that. I need Drake.
Yes.
It's the same shit. It's weak. It's
getting weak. Like, I didn't really like his Pacer bars. I don't know how you niggas get down.
It's getting weak.
I'm asking. No, my example is perfect. You sound like when women say, "I don't know what I want to eat." Well, what do you want? What do you want to eat? I don't know, but not that.
The thing is,
that's crazy.
I've already told you what
do you want to hear?
I feel like the tracks,
something new.
I feel like there could be some cohesion to the tracks. There could be some meaning or some better content that's associated with Drake.
What content
who's
does
supposed
that for
to be
you?
the greatest rapper on earth.
You have to give him exact detail.
It did not represent that,
He needs you to write a song for the nigga.
No.
That's annoying to me.
I'm asking you, what do you want him to rap about? Or did he make an album that that different parts of his albums touch different parts of his audience? Why would he change up his formula that has been working for him?
It wasn't good, bro.
To you. It wasn't.
A lot of
it wasn't great. I just don't live in the realm of.
This is like this is one of the more negative responses I've seen to a Drake album in recent memory.
Actually, he posted a screenshot of Hot New Hip Hop of Take Care, and the same things the niggas said about Take Care, what they're saying about this album. It's crazy.
Really? That's crazy.
And when you're doing that, you're in
Take
trouble.
Care felt like it was all good responses at the time.
Take Care is a classic.
These are
and Rough. Why does Drake have to do this? Why does he have to show us it's the same?
Chris Brown did this.
There's a
Chris
problem
Brown,
here.
Album dropped. He got on there saying we was wrong, and it was cool.
Yeah, Drake's definitely on his Dom Kennedy right now.
There's a problem. There's a problem here, man.
With it.
Why is Drake doing this?
He's on Instagram doing it now.
There's a problem here, bro.
When he didn't do that?
Why is Drake doing that, man?
You know why? Surf I Love World was fucking good. And we got on the show and said that. Why can't this
No, you did that.
Who?
We said it was good.
We got on the show and said that.
Me and you. Yeah.
Yes. And he has a top 5 on that album.
Yeah.
Which one?
Get Along Better.
Oh, yes.
It's crazy.
I wasn't listening. I know what you're talking
Top 5. But listen, we got to be able to come on here and say this shit wasn't good.
I just don't live in the realm. Like I said, I don't think it's a great album. Is it his best album ever? No. But I just don't go into anybody's albums expecting that.
Okay, but here's the thing though.
I expect this to be good because the last one was good.
Why can't I expect more out of the Chosen One?
Call yourself Michael Jackson.
All
I can't expect more from you.
Just be talking shit, man.
Oh, come on, Rough, man. It's okay. It's okay to critique things. It's okay to have
and it's fine. But
I feel like Mike, if you
and it's fine. I don't. Like I said, I don't think it's the.
This
what niggas are saying about this album too. It's crazy.
He's saying that. He literally said,
"Why would Drake?
Why
does Drake have to post that from the 6?
That's the point. That's the point.
Why is he posting that from?
He's starting.
Well, come on.
Yeah. Again,
obviously
he's struggling now.
He's starting to unravel. We all see it.
It's what Chris Brown did in his last album.
Yeah.
I'm not in denying that. He's obviously He's starting to unravel. You can see that the things people are saying to him are hitting him a little harder, making it. You can see it.
It's Lil Wayne syndrome.
He's taking too many perks. That's why he got them stomach problems.
No, it's his fake abs.
Or that too. I see all that. Whatever.
This is no different than Lil Wayne.
It's the abdomen surgery.
This is Lil Wayne syndrome. Wayne was the top of the crop, the top guy. And at a certain point, as a group, we all said.
I just think it's weird when people say.
Was it weird when you did it to Wayne? We all did.
I think it's weird when I guess. I think it's weird when people say
y'all niggas weird.
Like just we don't like I feel like Drake has been rapping about the same type of shit from the jump. Singing and rapping about old failed relationships, about how much money he's gonna get or got. And it transitioned into I've been on the top of this game for a long time. He started talking about that more.
As the consumer.
And he talks about I might have friends that might do something violent to you, maybe.
Oh, I hate Tough Drake. That's my least favorite Drake.
That's his content.
As the consumer, are we not allowed to say, I don't like that?
Yeah, but what do you want to switch it to?
That's the point.
Like,
wait, stop. Yes. Both.
That's okay.
Yes.
Both.
Like,
imagine, you can keep doing it, and you can say, I want this shit.
He
Both.
like when I say what I
Both.
say.
Imagine if I kept bringing, imagine if every week I said, I kept bringing a bowl of bananas. And you're like, I don't want no more bananas. What fruit do you want? I don't know, just not bananas. That doesn't make any sense to me. Just tell me what you want.
But you can keep bringing bananas, and I'm going to keep telling you I want the bananas.
Yeah, but nigga, if I ask you what do you want different,
what you're doing is
I'm gonna bring bananas again.
Drake's not asking what else you want.
But that's different.
He's just giving you what he's giving you.
Because he's the artist. It's his art. And he's putting it out.
His job. If we all have a negative view of it, to fix it.
That's not how.
So
you're gonna be the king.
Does all have a negative or does some?
Rough.
More than usual.
More than usual.
More than usual. But
and while we're talking about artists of generations, we have to, because if you want to be that top dog, we got to talk about people like Beyonce.
He's already been that nigga.
People like Beyonce who just gave her fans
for the better part of a decade.
Listen, Beyonce gave her fans a brand new sound and a brand new album, and none of them said, I don't like this shit. So she literally, because people was on her, you need something new. You need something new. And she did it.
I just found out that people like the Lion King album a lot more than people are calling that a classic. Top 3 Beyonce. I've seen people say that.
It's not even a studio album for her, but that's fine. They want to do that.
But did you know they're on that?
I didn't. But people asked Beyonce for something different, and she literally hit them. Like, I see somebody talk about it.
Yeah,
motherfuckers is wearing more silver than the Raiders.
Well,
yeah,
because of Beyonce.
They asked Drake for something different. He gave them.
I want to say this though. I feel like when you're at the top of the world, whatever it is, it's always going to be critiques.
Yeah.
So I think about Kobe. If Kobe don't, I'm expecting as a Kobe fan, all them years, Kobe get on that court. I need him to kill. Because what he do? He kill it. He kill
Kobe
it.
and J. Cole at the same time.
I think you said Kobe.
I said Kobe Bryant.
He said Kobe.
Oh, he said talking about Kobe Bryant, bro.
Kobe, the first time.
Kobe.
He said Kobe.
So that is what I expect out of him because he's the greatest of all time, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I expect him to go out there and kill.
But if he's on
Drake,
but if he's on the court and he's not being effective, you're not gonna say you just gotta do better, bro. And he's like, well, what can I do better? I don't know, just do better. You're gonna say
that doesn't
win the game.
That didn't even make any sense. That wasn't good.
We have to transition. Because Joe Budden is also part of the First Things First.
Oh yeah.
So we let a nigga who got a 25-year-old pregnant when he was 36 tell another nigga to stop fucking 25-year-olds.
If you gonna complain about it,
that was.
If you gonna complain about it, yeah.
I thought it was crazy.
I feel like Joe.
They were both, like you said. I feel like you acknowledged that Joe Budden was right, which I agree with. But so was Drake.
Not wrong.
They were both right.
But I disagree with Drake a bit because, especially
he's an
the way
emotional guy. He just
the way we consume things like
he's
our sports
never done
and stuff.
that. It's weird, bro.
The most famous nigga.
Hit Dog's gonna holler.
Who the most famous nigga on sports TV?
For all my hit dogs,
Stephen A. Smith.
Is he any good at basketball?
Not at all.
When he tell you KD is somebody sad, we listen, don't we? So why? He's a failed basketball player.
But them niggas be on Skip Bayless, or they be on Stephen A. and Skip Bayless' ass.
He's a failed basketball player.
They be on his ass.
About how basketball players. We do it in sports.
Especially niggas will be like, how many buckets did you score? I heard them niggas do that.
Yes.
They do that.
1 or 2 times. For the most part, we get on TV, watch the niggas tell the niggas they saying. We do it here. We're not basketball players. Let me tell you something. Mac Jones fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But he is
a million times better. Let me tell you what Skip Bayless will do. Skip Bayless and Stephen A. be like, honestly, when he goes out there, this is what he needs to do. He won't say,
Well, Joe Budden
just get better.
Hey, Ruff, I need you to let that analogy go, and so we can continue this conversation. Pick a new one.
I'm not.
Joe Budden,
please.
What Joe Budden did is what Stephen A. Smith does.
Oh, that's fair.
So, and Drake tried to say,
this nigga
that failed at rap. Yeah, and he got in a new job, and he does better at that job. And on that new job, he talks about things that are current. And in this moment, currently, you look silly,
but
Drake.
But if I'm LeBron James, I'm not. It's tough to I get how the media is. It's tough to say someone who failed who washed out. I feel like I'm trying to think of a nigga that washed out.
Yeah, LeBron James open to critique at all times.
Why are you talking to me? I'm LeBron James.
That's what it is.
Because I'm a media personality now.
But Bron, he's open to
what I do for a living now.
And LeBron said, Kwame, what have you done?
Would it change the facts about if LeBron had a bad
Kendrick
game?
Perkins talks bad about players every day. He was not very good at basketball.
It's analysis.
That's what it is.
It's critique.
And so this is why I didn't like
It's
Drake's
journalism.
point. Y'all letting the nigga that failed their rap talk about what you. That's what he does now.
And I think there
Joe
is.
Budden was right.
They're both right. He was like, yeah, you need to grow up.
I get failed at rap is subjective because Joe Budden was really good at rap. He just wasn't a superstar.
Drake's in his feelings.
Joe Budden could rap. Like, I'm not like he couldn't rap. He could rap. He just wasn't a superstar.
Yeah, he
didn't make billions of dollars on it, but he was really good at it.
Drake deep in them feelings.
And there's a video of Drake, and Drake is a very nice guy, so I'm not holding this against him. But
there's a video of him being a Joe Budden fan. There's like
it's
3
crazy.
or 4. It's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Things changed over time. There was old ass videos. He had like the weird.
I know, but at that point, he respected Joe Budden as an artist.
It's like,
and I think that's
but if you like,
that's
but
the
thing
irony
is,
of it all.
If you want the grown man raps, why aren't you listening to Joe Budden?
He doesn't rap anymore.
They're out.
The grown man raps is Nas. Shout my nigga Nas.
Nas, grown man raps.
Niggas told me that Nas wasn't that good.
Kendrick Lamar, grown man raps. J. Cole, grown man raps.
You want Drake to make an album about his auntie and say faggot?
Again.
Stop.
Here's the
Get out of here.
Here's the thing though, man.
What do you want to rap about?
Even Kanye West continues to evolve, continues to give us something different every single time. Does he not?
That's truly the problem, bro. Like I said, if you're doing the same thing,
does he not?
Just, you expect
Drake is not doing
to
that,
grow
bro.
at some point. That's all.
Yeah.
But if
he doesn't, and it still works. By all means, keep doing it. But if niggas say we don't want it no more,
and here's my thing: if the goal is to make money, he's gonna do that. Don't call yourself Michael Jackson, but you're not giving us
just be Mike.
Evolution.
You just be Mike.
Because Mike evolved too.
And I
visually,
I thought Joe.
Yeah, but if the numbers reflect.
He just passed Mike.
He can say that.
He didn't make that up.
And I think
the numbers reflect that.
And I think
so he can say that.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. I feel like the biggest indicator is that record.
In that lens.
Is that record. They've been hyping up this track. They've been on the tours, whatever, popping up. I'm gonna be on the album. I'm gonna be Drake and J. Cole. Cole goes in there on killer mode.
Yeah.
Drake is like,
I'm just gonna say it.
Playing. It's
Drake
like,
saw the face of death when he walked in that studio. He did.
Drake don't care.
He don't.
Yeah, he's playing.
I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Charlene.
So, but how do you know that J. Cole doesn't think his verse is fire?
I'm sure J. Cole congratulated him on that verse.
I'm sure,
that verse was crazy, bro.
But I'm not talking about J. Cole's response to it. I'm talking about me as a listener. I feel like.
But if you someone who respects J. Cole in his ear, J. Cole
listen.
Fire,
well, we don't know what he did. We don't know what he said. That's not my point.
If he tells him that shit weak, nigga, is he gonna be on the album still?
That's not my point, Ruff. And that's not even my point.
My point
why not?
Cole getting streams off there. That motherfucker streaming. I can't just be like, that fucking sucked, Drake. Take me off.
And I'm not speaking from the perspective. I'm not don't care about money. I'm not speaking from the perspective of J. Cole.
Come on now.
I don't know. Sometimes he rapping about it like it don't.
He care about his money.
He do.
He do. He mentions it all the time.
He care about his money all the time.
Talks about a lot more these days.
But I'll say this though, as the consumer though,
he don't apply to his outfit
of that record and the magnitude of that record with two of the world's best at the time. I feel like Drake can answer the call because Drake playing. It was recorded last week. He on tour pushing back dates to do other things, man. He on tour not even rapping the lyrics all the way. It's just it's all consensus of where he's at mentally as an artist, and it's not the best right now.
Or he don't take. Okay, he didn't take it that big. Like I said, he probably just didn't care.
And it could,
not the big a deal to do.
Yeah, for sure.
It's J. Cole, cool, but I'm Drake.
There's that too.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Part of
and so,
it.
and so my thing is, and so where I'm at with it is like more. So there are some artists like. So like J. Cole isn't a rapper
like Vince Staples.
It's like when he put Kendrick on the album. Like the interludes.
Like, J. Cole is a rapper who has my favorite rapper ever who has at times let me down. and I had to shift.
Nas too.
He redeemed himself.
Can I ask you a question before you finish, real quick? Sidebar question for you: is there any place in J. Cole's discography where he's not trying to give you something else with his music?
What do you mean by that?
From album to album, there's a.
What is the something else?
I mean, I don't know. I just think that there's meaning and substance in each particular piece that he's put out.
I don't.
Every single last one of them.
I don't necessarily.
What if it falls flat on his face?
I understand that.
I don't necessarily
you
listen
can tell
to
the whole.
There's an artistry to what J. Cole tries to do. Yes.
The whole 4 Years Only was subs. I don't.
That's not what you care about, right?
No.
I think Babyface Race does it too. I think Babyface Race has more meaning in his music.
When you say substance, give me like what substance means to you.
I feel like I don't know, man. I just think that there's more introspection to where you are in your life, or you know, maybe you're speaking on worldly topics or issues, or the case may be.
I don't want to hear that from Drake. I hear that from a lot of rappers.
You got that from Drake back in the day.
But I don't require it from him. What you're talking about, I think about.
You can't require it from anybody though, right?
I think
I don't require. I don't require it from Little Bow Wow or Gucci Mane or YoungBoy. I just like to enjoy their music.
The Rihanna shit was super lame. I just want to put that out there.
Whatever. When you talk about those tracks, I feel like that I have been fulfilled in that aspect from a lot of things.
Filled you up?
So I don't always need it. Pause. I don't always need it. I heard that those type of, like, there's songs like Sunroof that give me that. They give me that.
Oh, Boogie does it too.
There's albums like Lupe Fiasco's The Cool. They give me that. So I've already got that. So I don't need that out of every album.
You don't need that from the GOAT, greatest of all time?
Jermaine Cole? I'm trying to switch it up. I feel like a lot of rappers call themselves the GOAT. It doesn't always mean who they are. So it doesn't always mean they are.
I don't know, man.
I feel like, I don't know. Niggas are gonna say that. Niggas aren't gonna say I'm the number 2.
But how do you not expect that? You don't expect that from you don't expect that level of artistry from Drake, Aubrey Graham after all these years. You don't expect that level of artistry from him?
There's
no way. That's
I had to shift my focus because I had these very high expectations for everybody, and I was being constantly disappointed.
Is that a sign of the times, or is that just you changing? Should you change your mind? Should music get better?
But that's not every artist.
I don't know if the music is getting better, so I had to switch my mindset, or else I'm not gonna like anything.
Shout out to my brother Q. I don't think that's
okay.
True. I don't think that's true right now.
Yeah,
I think it depends on. I think Doja Cat dropped off a great project.
That's one.
Gunna did as well.
No, he didn't.
I could
Stop saying that.
No, to you.
You don't like Gunna.
Have you heard the Gunna album?
The last. I got you. So you're talking about the tier 1 guys.
Yeah.
The guys that were
because I think Vince Staples got a great project out too that came out last year.
People keep talking about that. I need to listen to that.
Right now.
Yeah,
You're talking about artists that are not evolving. So like Drake, you're saying to your perspective, not Russ, to the perspective that he's not evolving. So who were artists that were evolving? Kanye's able to put out project after project. To some people,
yeah. And then Kanye evolved, and I didn't like Donda. He switched it up. I didn't like.
You didn't like Donda?
It was not good.
What?
So
like
evolution
Donda?
Doesn't always equal better.
I said that wouldn't happen.
But my thing is,
he made somebody look.
Like I said, I was being constantly let down by these guys.
Donda or KOD?
And this really started around 4 Your Eyes Only.
Oh, when you stopped caring about the albums?
Yeah, I just want to listen to the music and enjoy it because it sounds good to me. For me, it's not classic or bust. I don't think
it's classic or bust.
I've heard the classics I need to hear.
What's the last Cole album? Off Season.
The Off Season.
The Off Season is not a classic, but it's not a bust either. It's not classic or bust.
I don't think so. And
just be good.
I know. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, we did. We all did.
I know, but if I said it got to be a classic, then I wouldn't. That's how I feel like niggas.
But I didn't say that though. Yeah. I didn't say it needed to be a classic.
It could be good.
I said I expect more out of Drake,
and that's fine. I just want to have at least a few songs that I can spin over and over again, and this gave me that. I don't think they're life changing. I don't think they're gonna inspire me.
You want to be inspired?
I've already heard all the songs I need to hear about being inspired.
Are you gonna die tomorrow? You don't want more?
I don't require more. If I want to be inspired, then I'm just gonna turn on Victory Lap.
He's musical Gandhi.
You know what I mean?
If
I need inspiration, no, I've already got these things. If I need inspiration, or if I need to feel motivated, I turn on something like Victory Lap.
And that's okay.
It's got me.
But
I don't need everybody to do that for me.
But before Victory Lap came out, you needed Victory Lap. You needed that to happen.
You didn't know you needed it.
You didn't know you needed it, but you needed that to happen.
But I didn't require him to do that for me.
You do now.
I didn't.
Because you go back and listen to it.
He can't.
No,
he's
not putting anything.
Well, I know. I know
You know
that.
but he said
What
you
I'm
go
saying
back
is,
to listen.
as today
I didn't
stands,
require it, but I was blessed to receive that from him. But I didn't going into it. I didn't be like, you got to do this for me, or else I'm gonna think your shit is trash.
That's not what I'm doing. Though.
I just wanna enjoy the music. I listen to a lot of I listen to a lot of
shake
shit.
my ass.
And my thing is, honestly, and I think that it's tough for me, and I need to stop.
Let his coochie breathe.
And I need to stop complaining about J. Cole because I know. Look, and I fall short of this all the time. I try to like not complain.
Lower your expectations.
I try to lower my expectations, and then I complain about it. I try not to do that because J. Cole's not a nigga that
You're
I'm
allowed to complain about.
It's not a nigga. But where I'm at now is that I didn't like that. I'm just like B.O.B. Oh, you made that? I'm never gonna turn you on ever again.
You can complain about stuff. Stuff can disappoint
No,
you.
or just stop subjecting yourself to it.
No.
How many times are you gonna eat
That's
a
like
nasty
the Homer
sandwich?
Simpson thought.
How many times are you gonna eat a nasty sandwich?
Many times I have to.
Hoping it's gonna be better. Hoping it don't have no mold on it this
Don't you
time.
try new food?
But then you would find it weird that no one.
You love the food you love, but you try a new spot over, you're gonna try it, right?
Yeah, if the
And then if
next,
it's not good, then I'm not gonna eat it again.
if the next Drake came out and nobody in this room listened to it, but you'd be like, what the fuck is y'all
That
on?
nigga's weird.
You'd be confused. If we all came in today and said, I hadn't heard yet.
No, I'll be like, finally,
Oh,
you
they
niggas
did
didn't
it again.
subject.
Oh, they did it again. I'm sorry.
I'll be like, finally,
They did it a fucking again.
thank you guys for not subjecting yourself to that to
Why
be
does-
disappointed.
Got you.
I want better for y'all.
Got you.
I hate that every time this Drake comes out, you guys are so disappointed, and you guys have to think about all the things.
I'm not even overly disappointed. I just listen to it. I pull my songs out and I go by my day.
Yeah.
We gotta move on.
We
Though.
do gotta move on.
Yeah, I
Gotta
don't.
move on, man. I
If
wouldn't say
Drake
I'm
never
overly
drops another
disappointed
classic,
What you mean
or
another?
he got like 1.5 for me.
We put that care up there now,
To me, yeah.
right?
And
I like views now.
I'm another was the same guy.
Can you say it a little louder?
I like views now. I think it's one of his better projects.
I'm another was the same
I told
guy.
you that when it came out.
What's his? What's his?
So how do you know you won't like this one years later?
He doesn't.
Thank you.
He doesn't.
Next.
Ellen.
Next. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really. I just want to enjoy anybody drops. I want to enjoy it, bob my head a little bit.
Like I said, it's just
If
interesting.
I need those things that I need, if I need those things that make me feel, I know where to go.
If I think the debate around Drake's classic albums are interesting, but I think it's odd to call yourself that if you don't have one. But I think he does. I think he has enough that you can argue about one.
We can definitely talk about Nothing Was there's a new think piece about Nothing Was the Same. Is that
Supposed to put him in reverse? That was some bullshit. He's not, and you can't. That's the thing. You don't even try to put that on Drake because that's not what Drake was on. He's just not thinking that hard. He's putting the album
I was
out.
like, man, there might be something to this, but it's not.
The track list is on the spin-a-thon. He just put that on track 3. It's not. It's not.
I
that
think it
deep
might
for
be
him.
more.
Just a little
they might
thought.
be. I feel like that they be in there.
I don't think so. I think if he ever did that, it was Take Care.
I feel like it kind of gives off the vibe that they just like
That's what I'm saying.
slap it on the
Cold,
board and
though.
say go.
That's what it feels
I don't know.
like.
I feel like that
It's a
they're
great album,
I feel
man.
like that whole team. I feel like they're super meticulous.
Well, Kevin
about
Durant
things.
picked the songs on this one.
It did say he was the A&R.
Tell.
I bet you really your dick was really hard. All that shit at one place.
Rappers don't make my dick hard. Thanks. Only bitches.
We gotta move on, y'all.
Kevin Durant.
Yeah, but I mean, if you didn't like it, that's cool. But turn that members only in the car. It's crazy.
I'm gonna listen to the rest of them because I have to. But
When you like
And all that said, there's stuff on the album I like, but
solid little
okay.
R&B Drake boy.
Is it better
And
than Get Along?
I
Better?
saved
no,
multiple songs.
no.
It's up there. And he's rapping on
My
the.
boy Els had a
and
good idea.
he gave you what you want. So you want him to give you 23 tracks of rapping like 8 a.m. in Charlotte.
Could y'all do a?
It's not necessarily what I'm looking for, but I just want a
Aubrey and
cohesion
B,
project,
top 5?
man. Not random
What?
songs you put together
Aubrey
because
and
you
B.
on tour.
Maybe
or
you don't
barely
understand
on
how you
tour.
put it together.
R&B
You're
Drake.
not
Yeah,
trying to.
absolutely.
You're not trying to
Hey,
kill it on tour either.
so
You're just
maybe
being
you've
a
heard-
B plus artist.
Lloyd, could you do R&B Drake top 5 for next
I
week?
could, yeah.
Rough.
Yeah. We could do that. Sorry, we're talking all over each other. We're gonna do top 5 Drake
Woo!
R&B next week.
I'm
Oh,
ready.
you guys did horribly this. Well, you two.
That was cool.
Yeah. Ooh.
Disgusting.
You got some R&B
I was
boys.
chilling.
Y'all were gross.
You got some
I felt like Lloyd today.
I was chilling.
Sorry.
About what?
Trying to talk.
I was
Hey, bro, they be on that.
But one more thing.
They argued.
I don't think it's.
My bad.
I think it's more
discussed and
people that
debated.
like
We didn't
this
argue.
album than you think.
I think there's a lot of Drake
Like I
fans
said,
that like it.
everybody's timeline is different. I've never seen this much negative energy towards the Drake project.
It looks like, honestly, to me, it looks the same.
Primarily from women. Women are really upset.
To me, it look, and I've seen women that fuck with it heavy.
Absolutely.
To me, the hate train sounds like it did on Scorpion. I mean, it was warranted for honestly.
Scorpion was like hip hop niggas was mad at him. Honestly, Nevermind was like niggas was like confused.
Yeah.
But this one feels like
I seen people
I'm
say,
sick of your shit, Drake. Stop talking about that.
I feel like it happens every time. Because I seen niggas say the same shit about Certified Lover Boy, which I thought was. You niggas said the same about Views, which I thought I'm sorry.
Still down on the Views.
I know I was a bad.
Yeah.
I was a bad.
That was almost 10 years ago though.
I was like, I think you niggas are tripping.
Views has Control in One Dance on the right.
Controller's amazing.
He started spinning that shit. What's your favorite Views
I hate
song?
One Dance.
I mean, I think Feel No Ways is top 5. This gonna be my Feel No Ways is a classic to me.
I be listening to that song. I do not get it.
Oh, Feel No Ways is fire.
Feel
bro.
No Ways, Summer's Over interlude. Nigga, feels hard.
Feel No Ways.
Look at you. Look
I
at
like
you
the intro, too.
coming to the light.
9 hard too.
Coming to the light. Yeah. Turn the 6 upside down.
It's a 9. Yeah, it's fire. I like
Still
9
ain't
a lot.
better. Memories don't die.
Look at him.
But I don't know, man. I just
You
think
said it was poo. Boo boo.
I did. I was tripping.
Say hot dumb.
But I'll say this though, man. I feel like you know what I'm
Summertime
saying. For
dumpster
some people, and not me personally, but for some people, feel as though that like More Life was the indicator that like, oh, okay, he's just gonna continue to just put out this music. We're gonna just consume it. Is what
He's
it is.
putting out songs that and I agree with your. I don't think cohesion is the right word because I think that the album works. It's cohesive, but it's not just like a straightforward like this is the planned theme for the album. He's literally putting out this music and all the songs are like here, and this song works for this group, and this song works for this group, and this song works for this group.
The problem is none of those groups are 32 years old.
Exactly. He doesn't care
because he's 36.
I don't think he cares.
36.
He just want to sell records.
36.
How old was Kanye? My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Probably about 36.
36. How old was Jay when the Black Album came out?
Probably about 42.
Yeah.
Jay was born in 71.
Jesus.
Like I came out
About
in 04.
36. So somewhere
Yeah,
around
but
there.
you're talking about two totally different calibers of niggas.
Are we? We're not
Are
supposed
we
to be.
talking about the ones?
Talking about the ones, bro.
We talking about the ones right
Top
here,
dogs,
bro.
brother.
But
That's
The top
the
dogs,
point.
brother.
That's the point.
Talking about the top dogs.
That's
brother.
legit the point right there, man.
I spoke around be 36 and he did Untitled too.
yeah, ooh, that grew me.
It's really
Talking about
album.
the top dogs.
2008. 2008 was a good
And
year.
they really and to be real, that subject matter they're giving you on those albums, Drake should have some of that in there. He has nothing like that, and that's where I see
Not nothing like that. Just not as much. Like I said, Sandra's
Yeah.
Rose is a good song. He can still make good music. This one just might not be that
Yeah.
at first.
And it might get better over time. We'll
So
see.
Demo tapes got it though.
The defending.
So
Aubrey
what
is
if
crazy.
Yeah,
if he's not
going.
what if he's not going through
Demo
anything-
tapes got
You
it.
got something in your beard, brother?
What if he's not going through anything that leads him to the subject matter that you may have heard?
Well, clearly he's going through things. He's going through some things.
Yeah, he misses old bitch Rihanna and he rapped about it.
Yeah.
He's going through that.
We say he don't miss her. The
He
guy
said,
can't
he
have me
said
hurt.
it was weak, which I'm just
And
not
there's
going
just
to believe,
nowhere.
Aubrey.
I know you lying. Your raps a lot, Drake.
Yeah,
you
but
really lied
yeah,
about that.
I'm not
You
going to
can't
ever
convince
believe
me
that in my
otherwise.
life. No, false.
Cannot convince me of that.
Yeah, he's a
But
false creed.
historically, men and women say that men will say someone who they whole face been their butt. They don't like it no more. Your shit was weak.
Yeah, that's fair. How do you feel
Women will
about,
be like, no, your dick little.
how do you
nah,
like
but
the how do you like the new Drake aesthetic, like the clips and all that kind of stuff? He's clearly going through some things right
I
now.
think he did that because niggas said your hair won't nap up.
Oh.
But
Oh,
obviously,
that's why he's putting the crimp. That's why he's doing that. That's why he got the barrettes in
I
his hair.
think he's
I
a.
think he wants to be Smino Yachty.
Ooh, good point. He's spying on.
And I think
Yep.
there's that too.
Yeah,
and I feel
that's
like
what Smino should be
I feel like the Yachty effect is like obvious too. Like
It's-
what?
Something in the chat.
It's negative.
This album's nothing without Yachty.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
mean,
he said.
I just
Gross.
think, hey,
Gross.
look,
So he's blaming Yachty. He's blaming Yachty for his album.
think
he's
that-
blaming Yachty for
and
his
I,
album.
you know what, I respect the.
Hey, I wonder how
Don't
recent that J.
spin it
Cole
no
verse on
more.
Yachty too. He might really be in that mode. I hope it translates to the album, man.
Are you
We
gonna
don't know, but-
not listen to it anymore?
who the recipe? I play it every day. What you talking about?
The Drake.
No, I'm listen. I got songs saved on my phone. Members Only's fire to me. I always remembers my that's my track. I like there's good songs on the album, bro, but I think it's lazy.
When I hear albums I don't like, I just Turn them motherfuckers.
Got you. I know. Well, you got like all music. You're at peace. So whatever music comes out,
Definitely said I don't need nothing else.
yeah,
great
you're Tibetan. So you
I want more music to happen. Amazing music.
yeah,
happen in my
whatever
life.
music comes out.
No, I would like
you're
it,
good.
but if I expected, I found that. Wow,
there's
I'm gonna
no- there's
keep getting
no
let
way
down.
you don't like-
And I don't like that feeling, and so I don't want that feeling.
But I'm
anymore.
saying, though,
I got a feeling.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I don't want to go through what y'all are going through this week.
but what
I don't like it.
I'm not going through anything. I come into the show, the pregame podcast, to give my
You're
my
going through
opinion.
it. He's not giving me.
I'm not
no
going through
substance,
it, man.
And I hate it because he can do better.
We're sleeping that night tonight, bro.
Yeah,
Trust
I'm
me.
cool.
I hope so.
We are.
But I found that I just said
He isn't.
for me. Yeah, he's stressed right now, and I'm not in disagreement. I just found out that when, like I said, if I just let go of like the expectations of this album needs to be great, I can just enjoy it. And I can do that. I can do that. And I don't like. I know y'all do the like just pick a few.
The
and
Four
delete the
Noble
others.
Truths. I feel you.
Y'all can pick like a few, and then I don't like to do that because I feel like down the line you may hear something different in one of the songs.
So you add the whole album.
I saved the tracks I liked
I
a
didn't.
lot.
I
Oh,
don't.
I missed what you're saying then. What did you?
Like y'all go through and like swipe it or move it to a playlist, right?
Hey.
No, I save it to my library if I like it.
Ruff, I'm about to be petty, not because I love you.
Is this
but I got a
saved to
question.
my- I don't
Ruff,
think it's saved- Is that saved to my
That's saved to your library.
Ruff,
Oh, I do that
Ruff,
for
Ruff.
Yeah,
I do that for everything.
Ruff. So moving on, I just want to make
I have
sure
a lot
that
of
we're
memory.
clear. When it comes to new projects and albums, you're no longer going to critique them.
I just want to enjoy them.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. I think that adding too much expectation to a lot of things.
But
It's
I'm
like-
not
I
talking
got
about
enlightened once.
expectations.
I stopped saying things suck. I just started saying.
Yeah, but you're no longer going to critique. You don't critique anymore.
I can critique, but that I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if
how
you
to put it.
can based on the. You might not be able to.
I don't know how to put it. I don't like everything. My
Might go
thing
against
is
your
my thing
religion.
is for me.
Yeah.
My thing is for me is if I know that, like I said, I give you an example. A nigga put out some shit that I don't like, and like I said, I want you guys to stop subjecting yourself to this. And I subject myself to J. Cole every time. Man, I hope this is gonna be a clash. And it's not ever. And it fucking sucks every time. It fucking sucks. And that's just not a nigga that I can stop listening to because I hold him in that such high regard. He's my favorite rapper ever. I can't turn it off. But you guys don't like Drake like that. You could turn it off.
I think I hold Drake in high regard.
He likes Drake a lot. He's a big Drake guy.
So I'm heard about this album.
Okay. I'm
I
not
was
hurt.
excited about it.
This man,
But you've explained to me
I
under
kept
your
saying,
new.
"Hey, push it back." I was shitty. Okay, when the Drake come? I said it
Under-
on every episode.
I just want because
When the Aubrey tunes.
Where that?
in your new perspective, you are saying to the listeners and here in this room, we need to stop critiquing albums.
Stop expecting anything.
Stop
from these
expecting.
yeah,
no
you can
longer
critique it, but
just be.
expecting too. I've learned that
Water.
expecting too much leads you a lot of times
albums. Fucking
to be let
Literally.
down.
This is
And I
literally-
got tired. You don't have to do this. I'm saying for me, I got tired of that let down feeling. And hey, I hate it. I hate it like, God damn, Jermaine Cole.
And
you
I'm not
fucking
saying this
let me down a fucking again.
This is not who you are, but this is literally Homer Simpson logic. There's a Simpson episode where Homer looks at Bart and says, "Son, there might come a time in your life where you try something and you fail. So the moral of the story is, don't ever try anything at all." Yeah. That is crazy, Ruff.
No,
That
I
is
give
Homer
no.
Simpson logic. Don't try. You might fuck up. You might fail.
I never said
it
no.
might not be
I
good.
I never said that.
It's in the same realm. Don't expect anything. You might get let down. Yes, you might.
And
that is okay.
And I'm saying, and the thing is, you can't. There are situations where I feel like this is one situation where I can control that. You can't control that in every aspect of life. You can't do that with like your family and friends.
I mean,
really.
this is truly, honestly, there's truly like a legit philosophy to what you're saying. Seriously, there is.
But with music, I know that
There is.
If I go into these people's albums, I can't go into a Gucci Mane album. I hope this is good as The State versus Rachel Davis. Gonna be let the fuck down.
But there's different levels.
I just want to enjoy it.
I'll give you two examples.
Just want to enjoy it.
I would never put that
Can
on
this be the
Gucci
last
to
point
do.
Yes.
about Drake, please?
This is not about Drake anymore.
It removes it makes it hard for me to enjoy the album because I'm constantly comparing it to something else or other people's stuff.
Raising
Makes it
Kanan
hard for me.
and Power Book 2 and House of Dragon are all going to come out. I expect them to be good. And I will be let down if they are not. I can't go into the show like, it don't matter if it's good or not. No, I want it to be incredible TV that brings me in and makes me want to watch more and more.
And
more.
that
it would be nice if it was better than the last one.
Yes,
and that perspective,
I want it to be better than the last season.
It represents itself in multiple industries. I keep on bringing the
I
ball reference.
I don't think you're wrong with that.
Tyrese to kill this season.
I expect,
and if he doesn't have a problem with that,
yeah, you're gonna be shitty.
To fucking
yes,
and I'll be no.
You will be upset.
Yes.
I will be shitty too if Tyrese doesn't kill the season.
Because what's going on?
And I have to deal. And so I told you, I took the one thing where I can remove that feeling. I can't really do that with NBA. I can't do that with like Game of Thrones. But the music, Trey, David Ruffin,
Christopher,
I can remove it from this.
You can expect J. Cole album to be good. If it's not, you can be let down. He's your favorite rapper.
Oh, it sucks. It sucks. Sucks. If I ever meet J. Cole, I gotta say, look, I need my $10. It's not gonna be nice.
It's actually like, it's like 30 now.
Poorhouse one costs 30.
Nah, it's a couple other ones.
It's worth that.
I need at least 20 back. Big
I need
dog.
45, dog. That is, and it sucks, but I can control it in that realm where I can just say, I'm just gonna enjoy it without any expectations. See what I like, and the things I like, I'll keep listening to. Cause I listen to everything that comes out, and I got to a point where it's like, damn, this shit, I'm feeling bad listening to this shit. I gotta say it's trash. Cause like you said, music is different than what it used to be. And it's not as good as what it used to be. It's nobody's music really is. What's the last classic album you heard?
I don't know if it's a classic, but
for me,
Ned McJenkins is very good.
It's not a classic. What's the last classic album you heard?
Classic album that I heard.
The last good album you heard is, I heard some good albums this year. What is the last
J. Cole
classic?
is a classic for me. It's just for me. I love J. Cole. Off season's a classic for me.
I think I'll go on record. I think that Doja Cat is classic. Has a classic opportunity.
So basically, you haven't heard a classic in so long.
The agreed upon one usually is Astro World as the last like notifiably classic album.
I can't name 5 songs off that.
That's tough.
So it's been so long since you've heard a classic. So everything's been letting you down.
Damn.
Nigga,
Damn was before Astro World.
So you don't think Astro World is a classic? Not long ago that was?
Astro World was like 4 years ago. I make that up.
Oh, another one. I got another one. Bruno Mars, No Skips. Literally a classic R&B album.
That's like 8 years ago.
No.
24K Magic.
24 Karat Magic.
2016 or 2017.
Yeah, August 2018, Astro World.
So 5 years on Astro World. 24 Karat Magic is at least 7 years old.
Victory Lap is a classic.
Nigga, we're talking about years upon years. Nobody. Donna's not a classic.
Would it be a classic if he was alive?
No.
Respect.
Yeah.
No.
I've
never said Donna was a classic.
I feel like the way y'all talk about it.
It's just a really good album.
So it's like, so obviously the landscape of music is changing.
We have to move on.
Niggas don't drop classics no more.
Yeah, we've
take
done this for an hour.
What we're getting and enjoy the fucking ride.
We gotta move on.
Next.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Man, man.
Yeah, this guy, man. For sure. Carl.
Ask me who blessed about this degree.
Boogie ain't never gonna drop no classic album. It's okay.
No, we know of. But I expect the music to be good.
The problem is he's not big enough to ever drop one. Nick Grant's album was really good. They're never gonna call it.
It's really, really good.
Never call it a classic.
But it's a great project,
though. You call it a classic.
Isn't it a great project though?
Yeah, it's a great.
It's a great project, man. Does Drake have the same quality music that Nick Grant just put out?
Nope.
No, that's the issue. No, and Drake is supposed to be him.
To you. And that's what it's all about.
Because music is subjective.
There's nothing on the Nick Grant that's better than 8 a.m. in Charlotte.
One room, everyone can
not a track, not a bar.
Worrying about a class.
Not a verse.
Guys, we gotta move on.
Let's move on, man.
And you know that.
It's the cold delegation in Ren is shrinking by the day.
Yeah.
There's
not a song. And I loved the Nick Grant. Fire.
How'd y'all do with the new verses? Was that cool, or did y'all just throw
the first one, the Yachty one, didn't set us on fire. The second one we were good with. The first one, the song was just not good, so it's hard to even like love the verse like that.
Which one?
The Yachty joint.
On the back end?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not that big a deal. But the one on Drake, he went crazy. But put on an album. Just put on an album. Is that too much to ask?
That's what we're. Yeah, You want these niggas to do they rap shit how you want them to do it, which is crazy.
Because you gonna say all this.
Do it, Draco. Make it how I want you to make it, and then I like it.
No, make it how you telling me you making it.
Hey man, you really we got to
make it how you telling me you making it.
Been doing this show for 20 years. You know you're no longer you don't critique music anymore.
I do.
Like
I do.
But you're like this music spiritual warrior.
Ask me who blessed the
Jid
bottle.
don't have a song. Jid could never make a song better than 8 a.m. in Charlotte.
Who blessed the bottle this week?
All right, this week.
And you know that.
And
you know that.
But just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Just listen and enjoy it.
He didn't. No, I didn't like it. I said, I'm not gonna spin this again. I didn't like it, so I didn't spin it again. I did listen to it. It didn't hit for me. I didn't turn it back on.
Cute. His hand was sipping everything. Pissed off. He's tired of you. Sick. He took it down.
I don't want no smoke. But I stand on that.
That's my dog.
If I don't like it enough to push through it, then I just need to
You are the music chief.
Can we stop now?
You have been awakened.
But go ahead and keep listening to
albums
albums.
This week.
Go ahead,
Grand Rising.
Like if B.O.B. dropped this week, y'all would
The
spin
crystals.
it.
Absolutely.
How many crystals do you have in your AirPod case?
I'm sorry, that's crazy.
I would spin the B.O.B. I've listened to worse.
Oh man,
That's crazy.
For this job.
I would never turn him on.
For this job, I would listen to way worse.
I would never press play.
All right, this week, Damus Brown said, "Where's the video for this week? I'm trying to see some." That was cute. We put it up eventually.
I see what you're
See
on.
what you're on.
What the fuck?
No EG said need a drop merch drop. Hold on. Okay. She needs a merch drop for homecoming or 1 or 2 pieces from me specifically.
That's never next week.
Homecoming's tomorrow. We can't do it. Somebody replied to
We
it.
don't got you.
We don't got you. Hey, tell her come get one of these jerseys out there.
Yeah, I got some stuff in the closet for you for sure. Cat Got Your Tongue said the love y'all have for the city is why I'm always going to support. And yeah, stop being stingy with the parties one day. Matthew 3000 said Tremors on a Thursday after about 2 dances and 2 Mack trucks.
Definitely kissing a bitch on the mouth.
I never went to Tremors.
What's a Mack truck, bro?
Sound like a lot of alcohol.
Man, I can't tell you what they put in it, man. So the big 3 drinks at Tremors were
Blue Motherfucker was one of them for sure.
Blue Motherfucker, I'll give you 4. So Blue Motherfucker, but that wasn't as big as a Ciroc Splash, a Scarface, and a Mack truck. I would compare a Mack truck to like a Harry Beer.
That's what it sounds like. Good bro.
Got you.
Really was.
Comparable to a Harry Beer.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Executed.
I'm Justin Fields this
chips
week.
could have been everywhere.
Yeah, I'm Justin Fields this week for sure.
Fields could not do that.
He can now. He
Justin
can now.
Justin Fields won me $230.
He lost me 50.
Yeah.
Talk about it later.
Yeah, that Mack
He
truck.
said I was deaf in there kissing. Murdoch said I'm so behind on the pregame episodes. It's bad, but I wanted to show love to my big bros and say y'all are still leaders of the culture here in Nap. Excuse me. Y'all remain a platform that curates community. Y'all gift is an art and it should be celebrated. Respect. Young Seven said Thursday at Tremors is better than Vogue Wednesdays.
I disagree, but I never went to Tremors. So I can't.
So you can't disagree then.
Tremors was just a little bit. Tremors was a little bit more ratchet, obviously, but you didn't have the.
How much were the drinks at Tremors?
You can't wear this in here.
How much was the drinks?
Probably comparable, not as cheap as. It wasn't no $2 Bud Light limes in that bitch.
And the $3 drink.
Yeah, but there was also no like Tremors was more like.
So Vogue had drinks like that because they were like, it's a like they're begging for niggas to be there but telling niggas not to come.
The music wasn't even good in the Vogue. It was playing way back Wednesdays. It was playing
the last 15 minutes.
Until like
last 15 minutes.
I will never tell you that
1 a.m. is way too early.
It was a mature sport.
You might be right.
2:15, you get some shit.
Let me tell you, man. They played.
2:30.
They played a crazy. They transitioned to Future around that time, and it was one of the greatest nights of my life. But yeah, cheap drinks. But the thing about Tremors is like, you know, and it wasn't really a black club, but a black where black people were going. You know how they do like, hold the line vibes. We want to make the line look fat. We're not letting people in. You can pay $100 to cut the line. That's what Tremors was on. I don't really like that vibe. And at the time, I didn't really have no money. I couldn't even pay an extra $20 to cut the line. I had what I had. You know what I mean?
Yep, I get it.
All right. Uncle Elroy Jenkins said Bill Cosby got 72 honorary degrees. Shout out to Wells and the pregame. Tasha D Visual says bro is 100% right about being a creative in the city. It's not easy at all. Extremely hard. Finding the right support team may not be in the hometown. Nika Mira Established said, this guy is right. Indie DJs are talented, but they don't play different music, which is what I didn't enjoy when I lived there.
Shut the fuck up. You don't even live here. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Hey man, find your musical cheat when it comes to everything, man.
Yeah, Jesus. We don't feel that way, Nika.
I'm sorry. I dropped a PSA. I had a whole thing that I said. If you saw it on Twitter, cool. If you didn't, fuck you.
Jeez Louise.
Niggas are never satisfied. Niggas don't like nothing. Fuck. If you don't like it, stay at home or fucking move.
A.O. Alexander said, have a nice
more.
day, Cafe, a.k.a. Sensu, was the best club we've had downtown. Easy.
Man, wear that button up and no hats, nigga.
Lloyd, Loverboy Law hit me in the DMs and said he wants to play you in FIFA for $400. Do you accept the challenge?
Right now, I'm rusty, bro. 2016 Lloyd Willin, you lose. Not even a question in mind. You would lose every single time.
Well, that's almost 10 years ago.
I know. My life has changed drastically.
Yeah, you didn't evolve. You didn't get better.
It's like Dr. J
Still
saying,
put out that old shit.
I beat your ass in 76, niggas 2023.
So you don't accept the challenge?
I'll lose, bro.
You don't know if he's
how long
good.
does it take you to get back into the flow of it though? A couple games, couple matches.
Man.
Oh, you need weeks. Is what
I was
you're saying.
terrible I was terrible at last year's FIFA. I couldn't understand. I was hurt.
Damn.
I had a FIFA Jones.
Passed you by.
I got a FIFA game, Jones. It was bad.
Hey, when the last time your PS5 beeped?
Bro.
I'm sorry.
Dang near a year.
Really?
It's hard to get in there, man.
I got 250 for you.
And it's not even called FIFA anymore. It's called FC.
Yeah. The new one.
Club.
The new
Yeah,
one's
it's
called
changed,
FC.
man. It's
Football.
crazy. I've been playing FIFA since I was 12 years. I can't believe they changed
Shit,
the name.
Madden gonna be called Al Michaels here soon. They be fucking around.
Need to call Madden NFL 2K because it's not good.
Michaels 25.
2K is crazy. I was talking to my brother about 2K. It is.
Madden is what Drake is. Just you get rinse and repeat. Give us some more.
You ain't paying attention this year. There's a lot of different shit.
And
that
do you
training shit different.
No, yeah, but the actual gameplay.
And what do you
different?
do? Buy that motherfucker every year.
Running
don't
the ball
you?
feels different to me.
Did you buy it? You buy it every year though?
I didn't buy it last year.
Oh, okay. Cool.
took 3
You let it
years
go.
Uh-huh.
You put that shit behind you.
I came back.
Shout out, salute.
I came back and got it. Came back and got it.
Lord, we got any reviews?
Couldn't leave that don't belong.
No reviews this week, man. It
Keep
hurts.
subjecting yourself to that shit. 2K is weird though. My brother plays 2K. I said, what do you do? Go to my park. That's how you build your rep up.
Mm-hmm.
I said, so do you like do a season where you like win a championship? No, not really.
That's what I do.
You try to get your rep. You try to get to what is called the top 10.
Yeah, I already know. It's all about the part, but it's like pick up basketball.
Sounds stressful.
I'm dressed the best and my player the best. Yeah.
My brother's trying to get to like a costume right now.
Yeah.
News.
News you can use.
I thought he said he didn't have nothing.
Now, no reviews this week, man. Nah, no reviews.
Oh,
You're not done
reviews.
so
No
please
reviews,
rate
but
us
it's
or
time for
rise
the-
review on iTunes. Need more of those. You have no idea.
Are you
Make
gonna
sure you
lighten
make
up the
that
rest of the
happen.
episode
Next,
now that we gotten past that?
It actually was better today.
Yeah. That took an hour.
It did.
This is what you niggas got to
He
say.
wasn't upset though.
Yeah, I don't.
But you
I know when Drake drops what you niggas are gonna be on
scrutinize on this
every
show.
time.
How did I do?
you scrutinized it. I was cool today.
Like I said, I know
I was cool today.
you was cool. I know. Like I said, ever since
It's always
ever since the views dropped,
Alexander's boys
you
is gonna
guys.
get
I
into
wasn't that bad. I wasn't.
Nah, y'all
No,
went
I
with that,
don't
but y'all the ones
think you
that's
were
gonna
that
have
bad.
y'all gonna have
But
a long
I think
dialogue. I
that
don't mean I'm fighting, but-
whenever Drake drops, you guys say the same exact things. It's not up to par.
Last time I
it's
didn't say
not
that.
hitting the targets that you wanted to hit. He didn't really switch up anything.
Bullseye last time.
You guys said that about damn near starting at
Bullseye.
when did we start this? We're talking about if you're reading this too late.
Mhm.
You guys have been saying the same thing about everyone. I know how you're gonna get down.
Oh, brother.
It's not good enough for you ever. He's
not
not
true.
doing. He hasn't elevated. He hasn't changed it. I get it.
Elevate.
But
I know what y'all
CFB
want.
was so fire.
Solid
was-
project.
CFB was fire.
It's better than this.
CFB.
Certified
Certified
fucker
lover.
boy.
So I fuck the boy.
CLB.
Damn.
Or the
Certified
other one.
fucker.
Or the other one. Whoa. I didn't
They both
spin that
fit.
one.
Yeah, they both
College
fit.
football so far.
Yeah.
If the glove fits.
College football.
And when Drake takes his hiatus and comes back, these niggas look. This is on wax.
Let me
come
ask you
back,
this,
bro.
Hey, let me ask you this, bro.
Just go.
October
Rough.
8th, 2023, when Drake drops again, these niggas aren't
24.
gonna like that one
Rough.
either.
Rough.
No, on October 8th,
Honestly, years,
2023.
You're saying this.
I'm saying it. Put it on wax. When Drake drops again,
Okay, got you.
these niggas aren't
Hey,
gonna like that.
Rough.
These niggas aren't gonna like that one either.
Rough.
And he puts out a collab album with another nigga whose powers he absorbs, they're not gonna like that one
Hey,
either.
Rough. if you come back in this week, are you gonna even know, or are you gonna say?
I was like, these are the ones that hit for me. Like,
so okay, that's fair. Somehow
I know y'all not gonna like it.
Somehow we came to balance. I'm gonna pick the ones I like anyway. Nigga, fuck you. We're in balance. News.
New news.
Was a drop play in my headphones.
No report. Let's start putting that out here. Sports. No report.
You only got. You only got minimal salt on you today.
Yeah, for sure. I want to mention, man. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict has been going on for a very, very long time. There's been a lot of attacks from Israelis and Palestinians in regards to the Holy Land of that area, in regards to just the area that the Israelis have been backed by the Western powers for having. I think there's a lot of different things, a lot of different layers. So there's religious layer where this is a part of the Book of Revelations. There's also the check with our
he's an expert.
You check with our Bible G over there and make sure it was good.
Is that what they're talking about? Okay.
To a certain extent, I know you want to
wars and rumors of wars. You know
sure.
what I'm saying? Be not trouble.
Indeed, but there's also there's a race factor there as well. There's a political factor there. There's obviously a religious factor there. So there's a lot of different moving parts. But unfortunately, on Saturday, there was an Islamic group called the Hamas that led out the deadliest attack.
They would be considered
Bahamas paradise.
Hamas is Palestinian.
Hamas is Palestinian. They led out a deadly attack and end up killing 700 Israelis.
700.
Awful.
Are they wrong for that? Or they?
It's an act of war.
This is just what
is NATO involved?
This is what I'm failing to understand. I don't know, because you see celebrities are posting
define wrong.
We stand with Israel. Me as a regular American citizen, would I be canceled for saying? Which side would I be canceled for saying I fuck with? Oh shit. But America fucks with one of them, right?
NATO's still a thing, right?
My name is Bennett.
United Nations. I'm not sure how NATO was backing whatever.
Right. What about you? But UN's involved here?
Yeah, my assumption would be that they're on Israel's side, if I had to guess.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, so they're on the U side.
Because I'm not comparing the two.
The use. So that's what we have to ride with. Because if we don't, then we're bad people.
I think historically,
when the Ukrainian war started,
Islam,
we had Ukraine's back, right?
Yeah.
So what happened? I haven't paid much mind to
a long time ago.
Not that. I'm talking about the attack.
Oh man, I should.
700 is a lot of people.
Yeah, they went somewhere, man. They killed 700 Israelis. It's
on a holy day, which is really wild.
You dropped a bomb,
and then they took dozens more. Friday. They confiscated dozens more people.
Friday going into Saturday.
But are they participating in the war because of what they believe in, or are they doing?
Yes,
are they
man,
on some Al Qaeda shit? We should hate them.
It's about the land more than about your belief system, though, right?
I think it's all that intertwined. I think there's the fact that I'm part of Islam. This particular part of this land belongs to me. I think there's also resources and all these other things.
I was going to say, regardless, and there's always going to be the spiritual aspect. Yeah. The bottom line is money's involved. It's a war.
So this is not a thing okay, this is World War II. We have got to be against the Nazis. It's not really. It's not really as cut and dry as that.
There's not genocide. Well, there might be genocide going on. I'm not.
It's not really cut and dry. We should not support the Nazis because they're on that bullshit.
Right.
It's not.
Okay. I think historically,
they're not like Confederacy Union.
I think historically, as being an American, right, in growing up in America, we've always kind of side-eyed Palestinians.
Why? Because they're brown.
Yeah, and
they practice it. You're right. It does get a little spicy
if you ask for it.
I think all religions get spicy.
Yeah, but Americans typically
big Christians.
Big Christians. Big Jesus Christ. They do all that.
Jesus Christ.
But they hate.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
They hate black people. So I think there's extremists in all facets of religions.
If you go against the Jews, then you're a bad guy out the gate. Right?
I think that comes from with this particular problem. That comes from the United States. United States are the ones. The Western powers are the one that gave them that land back. It belonged to the Palestinians because after the Holocaust, the Jews.
Oh, they give everybody reparations, huh?
Everybody.
That's crazy.
After the Holocaust. Everybody.
Fuck.
Everybody, black people.
And iconic tag.
Rosecrans and slaves.
Yeah, bitch.
But
never you niggas.
But yeah, so after the Holocaust, right?
They gave some niggas some land. After the persecution, miles away, wouldn't give us something behind the street. It was back
after
right here.
the persecution of 6 million Jews, the United States, the Allied powers were like, okay, the Jews need their own state. They need their home to feel protected.
Right.
So then they gave them that land. But the problem was that when this happened,
occupied.
the Palestinians, that was their land. So they were like, they were forced out. They were forced out of that particular place in the Middle East. You know what I mean? Which is home to so many different historical artifacts.
Where it all went down.
Is that where the Ten Commandments is?
In all the old books,
the Ark of the Covenant.
The Ark of the Covenant is lost.
In all the old books, man, that land is special.
I think it did at one point.
So that's been.
I'm saying, is it on Earth today?
The Ark of the Covenant, like as of today, I don't know. It's lost.
I thought it was under where Jesus was home.
I don't know.
It's all there, bro. It's all there. And it's all, and some of it is steps away from each other. It's a lot.
There's supposedly a church. I seen there's like a church in Ethiopia. It's there.
The Ark of the Covenant, they don't have it.
It's all there. So, but that's where
got it. That nigga.
They ain't got it.
He researched that.
But that's where the tension stems from.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And please help me out. For those that know a little bit more than me, that's me just kind of giving based on my education. But please help us out, help us understand it. But it is sad, and the Israelis have also attacked the Palestinians and the Hamas already. So, but the biggest thing about Israel is that they're backed by all the big dogs. You know what I mean?
They're big dogs themselves.
And Palestine is not necessarily so. Or I don't know.
It's the little Giants versus the other team.
There's definitely some white is right in the mix here.
Yeah. Giants. Help us, God.
There's some white is right going on.
Classic.
Which
quite literally.
Which is kind of scary. You know, that's a different lens, but
I use these for intimidation.
Keep an eye on it.
Anti-digestion.
Keep an eye on it. That's all I'm saying. Keep an eye on it.
Intimidation.
That's interesting because this is. There's people in Ethiopia that have claimed to like being a tribe of like Israel. I don't know if this is them though, but they don't have the Ark of the Covenant. They just don't.
Is it not them niggas?
They just don't. No, nobody does. Nobody knows the things that they did.
Well,
somebody would say, "Hey, it's right here, y'all. I got it."
Yeah.
Or maybe they're sworn to secrecy. They can't do that, or they're
two niggas
struck
got
down
it.
from God.
You can't touch it technically.
You can't look at it either, right?
You can look at it, you can't touch it.
You can't look at it when it's open.
I don't know. There's a story in the Bible.
You can't touch it because they've carried it.
Yeah,
right?
with staves like through holes. Okay. You can't like touch it. Like the shit.
It'll burn your skin off.
Them niggas was carrying it the wrong way and it almost fell. Somebody grabbed it. That nigga died immediately. That's a story in the Bible for real.
Just turn the smoke.
They was moving it incorrectly, and that motherfucker slipped, and somebody said, "Oh shit!"
But it's not in the warehouse at Area 51
no,
either.
It's not. If America has it,
they'd have been using that bitch. That's what you saying.
But yeah, just keep like I said, keep your eye on it. But it's been going on for a long time, and that attack is crazy. They're going to be attacking
700 people. I didn't realize it was that large scale of an attack.
I just feel like
that's like how many people died on 9/11?
It's the biggest one since Yom Kippur's. That's what I was reading.
I feel like when people say like
that was 50 years ago.
Our prayers go out. Our prayers go out to Israel.
Some other attack.
Where should our prayers be?
They got them on Yom Kippur.
As regular people.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. So yeah, as us regular people, which side should we be praying for?
We shouldn't be.
We don't have a dog in the fight.
I don't pray for a lot of people.
I think we should be centered our thoughts, and if you do pray for peace in the Middle East, like that's where peace in the Middle East comes from. Like,
talking about 3,000
that's a real thing.
That makes sense.
2977. Double buildings.
That's not counting the planes.
That has to be counting the planes. That's counting everybody that died in 9/11.
Okay. Oh, listen. Also, the terrorist attacks killed 2977.
They say, hold on. These reports are a lie. They're saying that 1,100 people have been killed after these attacks.
I imagine the number's gonna keep growing because they haven't found everybody yet.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. But that's where peace in the Middle East goes to. Let's not get into that.
Could be padding stats.
I will say though, for those that need even more of a reference, for those that growing up in the United States in the early 2000s, man, remember all this stuff that was happening on the Gaza Strip, right? The Gaza Strip, the attacks on the Gaza Strip from the Palestinians on the Israelis that we grew up learning about in our social studies classes. This is just it's another wave of that.
This is why Lupe hates Barack Obama.
Like the suicide bombings and all those different things.
They was bombing the Gaza Strip and Obama wasn't saying that, and Lupe was like, "What the fuck, bro?"
Yeah.
They told him not to say shit about that. And so, is this a thing that like where the U.S. where the world military, NATO, the UN can step in and stop this?
They generally back Israel.
So if the world is saying, and then typically the niggas that the major powers don't fuck with back the other side.
Probably so.
Sounds like
World War
III to me.
Potentially. I get the big dogs involved.
But it's also tough because throughout history, I feel like on both sides, people don't care enough. It's like, oh, that's their little stuff over there.
How much should we care?
I'm not saying.
You think people in Palestine care about what's going on in Indianapolis?
I'm not saying that they're. I'm saying
They
that
didn't
that's
give a fuck
why
about my nigga.
I feel like it
They
hasn't
know what Indianapolis
necessarily
is.
progressed to that large scale. I don't think
don't
that.
care. Yeah.
But I think there's some oil and stuff. I don't know.
We was doing
Come
so
on,
good.
bro.
What?
We was doing so good.
Your mic is on.
We was doing so good.
But yeah, let's get out of here.
What I'm
Bro.
saying,
Let's get out.
I don't want to overinvest my attention. I'm paying attention because it has.
We should pay attention.
Yeah, it has implications going on, but like,
Yeah. But do you think that this is a world? I don't think that. I feel like in World War II,
Come on, George.
all that shit was going on in Europe,
oh, you tripping?
and then Japan said, "Oh, we're gonna fly to the U.S. and do that." Is there like a chance of somebody getting so mad about this conflict that they're gonna fly to the United States and do something? Or are we gonna be good?
We're not that involved. We straight. The way we'll be. I'm saying like we're not involved like they're not gonna come over here and get
back
us.
and fun.
Apparently we have
always back and
unlimited
fun.
funds.
But
to give these
we'll
niggas.
definitely spend money to get them on their feet. It could be Ukraine all over again, money wise.
They send Ukraine $1 billion every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks, it's like a paycheck.
Crazy.
Just lower the groceries.
Yeah, for sure.
No, nigga.
Loans, please.
I think
Make more money.
Big-
Figure it out.
They won't.
We are Ukraine's baby daddy.
I think somebody
Big
said
refund
on the
checks.
We
internet,
on child support.
one of my internet comedians said, we got all the TVs we need. Go on lower them groceries for Black Friday. Put them on sale. Put them groceries on sale for Black Friday.
Real quick.
Time
Put
is
them
flying.
groceries
Black Friday's
on
around
Tell
sale.
me about your experience at Indie Fresh Market.
I had a great time. So Indie Fresh Market's over on the east side. I pulled up trying to get some groceries for.
Shout out to Momo.
We had a feast coming up, so we had to get some food for that. What's a Momo?
I'm on the monkey.
Momo the monkey that got loose, man.
Momo was out in this
But
world living
now I
life.
pulled up. I got out, went inside. At the very front, one of the owners was in there just like chopping up people, talking to people.
So you couldn't wear a hoodie in there?
Oh, it's a grocery store.
Paradise
Black-owned
Market.
business be-
I'm sorry that happened to you, bro. But we walked into there. The dude was cool. The prices, I was literally like checking
Food going
prices
out,
to
too.
make sure shit made sense. Everything lines up. It's damn near like it's like a Fresh Time and a Kroger had a baby, a black baby.
So it's cheap in there.
Not cheap.
They got Kroger card?
They don't have that yet.
Come on with it.
But they have enough. They got groceries. They got some house goods in there too.
That's
Like
good, man. It's a food desert in that area.
not no more.
I need a grocery store. They don't have one in the area.
I got some wings on sale. Like they have like they deals and whatever. Like
It's important.
the produce is very clearly like
But
local produce.
honestly, you know what I mean? Like in downtrodden areas of town, you have to keep the store up. Like we have been known to tear stores up. I don't know why. It's us. And it's not just us. Also, it's black and brown people. You go into
White
Walmart.
people and whites too. Them whites are fucking that Beach Grove Walmart.
Are they?
Yeah.
You been to Beach Grove Walmart?
I would never go, nigga. Cause the bad stories I
can't
heard
speak to
about.
that, but I know
What you're speaking
Walmart
to
is trifling.
You're speaking to poverty, not color.
That's fair.
Yeah,
But
people do
in the
things
area,
'cause they're poor.
In the area. And shout out to the Walmart on 56 and Emerson. It's the only grocery over there. They keep it together. It's very important. You can see, but the neighborhood Walmart on 38th and Franklin, did they shut down?
That shit gone.
Because nigga,
Terrible area.
it was a war zone. Don't pull the thing out
Unless you ready to bang.
unless you playing the bang.
But no, it's a very nice grocery store.
Bombs over
Shout out to the owners.
It's hard.
You been over? Anybody else been besides me?
Nah, but it's tight.
I haven't been yet.
I'm gonna make it in there though.
You should. You live by there.
Yeah,
I went to Garrett's Smokehouse too when I was over there.
Yeah, Garrett's is okay. What'd you get?
I got the hot link.
I've never had a hot
And their
link.
mac and cheese was really good.
Yeah, Garrett's is okay.
Mac and cheese hit or miss beat from barbecue spots.
The wings are good. And those are easy to get now. We've evolved.
I haven't had a chance to get in there, man. It's
You know,
too busy.
things closed by your church.
Yeah, they
hate that.
They're getting that. They're not
This
closed.
place
They're like
fire.
figuring it out.
Call it him
So
place.
they're coming back.
So that's why when I get on the website, they're not taking any orders.
Yes,
I've tried.
They're coming back.
because there's a spot like up the block that they have the truck in front of. I think they're moving into that.
Really?
I think
What was our spot called over there off Emerson?
that was your spot.
I know.
Holy Smokes.
Holy Smokes. Heavenly Barbecue. We miss you.
Hey, while we talking about
miss you.
food real quick, and I got one more story and I'm done. Shout out to Rough, man. Rough came in here last week, brought the wings from Popeyes.
2 weeks ago.
I had them on
Fire.
Friday. They are elite.
Yeah.
I
With
got
the
some-
sweet and spicy
Got something
sauce.
for y'all though. Listen.
Grab them.
And if you like a sauce wing, I get it. The KFC wing's even better. The little spot, the ghost pepper wing.
Are they back in their honey barbecue bag?
Nah, they got just the plain ghost pepper.
Got it.
Really spicy.
Honey, man.
The honey barbecue is an elite.
Set the
time.
streets on
Listen,
fire.
I don't even.
And
barbecue sauce on wings.
Dude on Instagram hit me today. It makes it. You can get 100 of them wings for $60. Can do that nowhere. They're 8 for $4.99. $65 get you 100. And it's a nice size wing.
They're like party wings.
Yeah, it's nice size. But nigga, you go to Jay's, 100 wings, $117.
Yeah,
hey, the KFC wings, really good. $5, 8 wings. Check it out.
What's your last story, big dog?
Check it out.
And we had that emergency U.S. text. They're trying to, I don't know if they're trying to make sure we're all on one accord, whatever the case may be. My conspiracy
RDC
brother Q
still
said
has
that,
the funniest video of all time around that thing.
Yeah, for sure. Conspiracy brother Q said that this could be in relation to the war in the Middle East. However, all the phones around the world went off from the U.S. went off.
Who has a phone?
And there were some members of the Amish community that were ousted. Yeah. Their phone went off, and they had to then be shunned by their community.
Can you imagine make high?
Yeah, they had the phone like 2-bit in prison under the pillow.
I was about to say the funnier joke was the niggas in prison that got ousted.
Yeah.
Like that burner went off.
Yeah, for sure. You're in trouble now.
The prison guard had to stop fucking the other inmate to go get you for having the phone.
Goofball.
Prison guards. I heard.
Did y'all know it was coming? I had no idea.
Yeah.
Well, I saw it on Facebook. Turn your phones off. They think they were using it to like steal our minds.
Got it.
But they already got our minds.
One of our coworkers was kind of like quiet. He was in the chat like T-minus 60 minutes. And niggas got nervous. Like, is this like the don't come to work text? Like, should we all be worried? But he was talking about that.
And it came like 2 minutes before it was supposed to come.
We thought he was shooting that bitch up.
Yeah, it became in early, man.
But why do you already think that? What has he done to already?
He just quiet. He like guns.
Yeah,
that's my. If it was gonna happen, he'd have told me.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's why I was like,
hey, dudes, don't come to work tomorrow.
Hey, Isaiah,
don't
stay
come to work
home,
tomorrow.
bro.
Do not come to work
That's
tomorrow.
the one that bought you them Grinches?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Fuck that nigga.
Slurp pop.
He loves you.
That's your man, son.
Yeah, he loves you, man.
Don't be jealous. Essentially. He know where I live.
And you done slimmed down for him and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you jealous.
That's crazy.
I have no problem. I wish he loved me the way he loved you.
I thought you had. No, he's the one with the Grinches.
He got the Grinches.
I had him.
I'm gonna try to get the reverses. Hopefully.
Those look fire too. But I just can't. Can you imagine being Amish? You've been watching LeBron. You watching, you know what I'm saying, the Lakers.
Lake show tonight. You see winning time last night?
In your cabin.
That's a pretty good Amish one. Yes.
Well, there's a game.
Under the apple tree, and now you can't do that anymore. Sucks.
Oh, fuck.
Boo Radley's apple tree.
Oh, fuck.
He's got it. He's got it.
For sure.
Let me find out you have Amish. Yeah. Let me find out you have Amish. That'd be crazy.
Next.
Let's move on, man. Let's talk off news. Next.
Yep.
I'm in trouble over here. I got one story.
No report.
Nothing happening to music. Next.
No report.
Did you listen to Cleo's Soul?
I did.
She dropped back to back, which I thought was wild. Damn, girl, slow down.
Did we talk about Doja?
Yeah.
Yes,
we did.
Get back a motherfucker.
Real quick. And listen, this isn't like we're gonna laugh because we have a problem, but as a team, this is what we do. But this past week, Sexy Red had a very unfortunate event happen to her on a week that was gonna be a very big deal for her. Like she had a Drake feature coming out, and instead of that, she has to talk about the fact that somebody leaked a tape of her having sex.
Yeah, they were.
And just because it was on her story doesn't mean she put it on there.
No, it's not how that works.
I don't think. And stop saying her pussy wasn't pink. Well, the outside of a black woman's pussy is not
brown.
pink. I'll tell you that.
Guaranteed.
Every time.
Guaranteed.
Every time. The inside is definitely pink, and I'm sure hers is. But it was a weird video. It looked like she wasn't into it. It wasn't like, oh wow.
I didn't like the energy of saying she did it on purpose because there's no reason to do that on purpose. She doesn't need that right now.
Yeah, she's already like
ascending,
trending up right now. So, and it was just weird. It was like, and it's weird, and everybody's been saying this. Everybody says this with a disclaimer. It's weird we have to shout out academics for this. But
what did he say?
He said she didn't stop fucking with niggas who have ankle monitors on.
Oh.
And
that's not her type. I mean, it's her type.
She has a type.
Yeah, she
just
is
put the camera away.
She like niggas who got a body in court right now.
Put the cameras away.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Because that was new Sexy Red. That wasn't like old back in the hood Sexy Red. That was new breast tattoo Sexy Red.
And if you got some heat, Sexy Red just drop.
Yeah,
I mean, at this point, just put that heat out.
Sexy Red be like, ooh, you got a public defender? Ooh.
Yeah, they
you got two bodies?
She wasn't showing out.
You got two hats?
Wow.
She was not showing out.
Let me get your number.
I bet she does though. Nah. And like I said, Sexy
or maybe
Red,
she doesn't.
Sexy Red, if you hear this, come to Death Row. We can make a movie.
She was having intercourse.
It'll be crazy. Yeah, they were making love.
Yeah, she was having intercourse.
It wasn't. She wasn't into it though.
It was like
she
a private moment.
Yeah. And honestly, if you ever had sex before, every single moment of sex is not fireworks and
Nope,
you know.
it's not a movie.
Yeah, sure. Sometimes it's like
there's negotiation. Like get over here, move like this real quick.
Yeah. Are you done? Fuck, I'm ready to go to bed, motherfucker.
You good? Me too.
Glad we're in agreement.
Yeah. And that's what we call Tuesday sex.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she was having Tuesday sex.
Yeah, it was Tuesday sex.
That was Tuesday sex.
Tuesday sex.
Straightforward.
It's Saturday night sex, you know what I mean? You know, you might throw a little razzle dazzle in there.
Saturday night sex, you had a couple drinks and maybe had an edible.
Yeah. But Wednesday night, good job.
Wednesday night is
thanks for that.
Yeah, middle of the week sex is like, and I'm not married.
Got your alarm set?
Middle of the week sex is like, damn, it's been a long. It's just like, damn, it's been a long week. I need something to take my mind about how long this week is and how I have 2 more days.
I'm in the middle of this motherfucker.
Don't forget to take chicken out in the morning. Like this is the thing.
So did you get that email from her teacher?
Mm-hmm. You know, picture day coming up.
Those are wild sex conversations. Whoa.
After the fact, definitely.
Yeah.
You know they say he ain't reading as much as
sometimes we're married.
What happened on Big Brother? Did we watch?
Shout out to Big Brother.
Shout out to Big Brother. It's been fire.
But this happened on Wednesday.
That came out. We missed last week's music. We didn't talk about Lil Wayne's album dropping. You guys thoughts? Big fans?
Keep it one.
Now you keep your mouth shut.
Yeah,
we got this. It was weak. Yeah. I couldn't get through it.
Yeah, why was it weak?
I'm never gonna press play on it again.
That's why I have problems with you guys because he's rapping the same way he's been rapping.
I disagree.
The last couple of years.
I think the flow is
same raps. Pussy.
No, he needs to elevate. Okay, he needs to move along from pussy.
No, he fell off. He need to get back to where he was.
Because he just had the Tiger verse. Yeah.
I think the content is the same. I think that the flow is not. I think he doesn't. Wayne used to have a flow. It's like, oh, this nigga he is tearing the beat down. He like the beat just kind of shut up, Wayne.
It's a bitch ass.
Yeah.
The bars throwing punches.
Yeah. It's just like sometimes the beat looks like Earl Spence, and it's just Wayne's Earl Spence and the beat's Crawford.
He said he didn't fuck around, let the beat build.
Yeah, the beat he ain't built the beat in years, and it doesn't flow together like it used to, man. And I hate that because Wayne is still top 2 for me.
I beat the beat up like 100 arms. I'm funky like under.
Cole and Wayne are my favorite 2 rappers of all time.
He just on there making ruckus, man, making racket.
Third, it's tough, man.
But remember,
but I do not want you to know Kanye West.
It was weird because
tough. I gotta be
on the Tiger track. He was
crazy.
And again, listen,
he went crazy on Nas too. The features are crazy. I said this for a while. Wayne is able to muster up the strength to give a feature. Long as he doesn't have it to tie together.
Well, you guys realize
he like J. Cole right now.
This is only the fix before the 6.
And Carter 6, you gonna give me 2, 3 of them things. That's what he gonna do. I know it.
Hey, that's what J. Cole's doing right now.
Ooh.
He's mustering up the strength for features when these albums come out. Nah. He kind of letting niggas down.
J. Cole's best rapper in the world. Like, that's not even a debate.
Am I making that up?
I'm not making it up. It's just if they want to accept it or not.
J. Cole's best rapper in the world. Prove me wrong.
Till the album comes out.
Tell me a better rapper right now.
It's not one.
I challenge all of you.
Duckworth.
Nope.
He's not rapping right now.
He's not. Oh, you mean like making
no. Tell me a better somebody that raps better than J. Cole right now, and that's probably the only answer. Other than that, you can't. And listen here, we're talking 2010 Kobe LeBron.
Is it because of proximity?
Who you with? Who you got? I'm taking this nigga. You taking this nigga. It's a fight. It's a battle.
You mean like of all time or like just today?
Today.
Okay.
Yeah.
But guess what? How much better would it be if you hear all these? Remember how you heard all the features and the little single tracks, and you thought, wow, this man's gonna put out a classic. They put out 4 Hours Only. If you just let go of it right now,
it's very much.
You don't have to be hurt when that shit come out.
Who's the best player in the world right now?
Basketball, I struggle with. I don't know.
But it's a couple
the
niggas.
The answer should be Jokic, but I still Giannis is scaring me.
A couple niggas you can name though.
Giannis keep talking like
a couple niggas you can name.
He's about to fuck some shit up.
Yeah, I can't say Anthony Davis. No, he not.
Giannis is on it.
Giannis said honestly, because of Dame, I feel more locked in than I've ever been locked in my life. I was like, fuck, this nigga about to come out here.
Yeah. And his brother's on the team.
Honestly, they ain't gonna let him down. It's gonna be sad too when it happens.
You think so?
Yeah.
Or what?
I said this about Dame way before he got to Dame. He looks really good when they're going in. I'll tell you who Dame
Can't believe I let Jan down.
Dame is not Steph. Sometimes when his shots aren't falling, it's like he's shooting really bad 30-foot threes.
Yep.
And now the pressure's on. Dame's never had the pressure on.
Nope.
nigga, we expect you to go to the finals. It's not.
Because they're a real contender. Portland wouldn't.
Yeah.
They're a real contender now.
Their expectation was you better play well, nigga, to keep us afloat so we can lose by 6.
All-star.
Nigga, we lost by 6.
Wow, they were like, wow, Dame, you made it to the Western Conference Finals.
Congratulations.
You exceeded all expectations.
Remember, Dame in the bubble when they was the best AC ever. They was gonna beat the Lakers. Got slapped. They ain't played well. Like, y'all wasn't beating that team.
Dame was killing the bubble. It was crazy.
Yeah, but now
everybody's. Who was that? It was Dame talking about the bubble, about how niggas had them fresh legs. Everybody was on some other shit in the bubble. Hooping.
TJ Warren was too.
Yep. And then,
hey, he would have been basketball.
That would have been.
When was the last time TJ Warren touched a basketball court?
That would have been a great title if the Lakers didn't win it.
He was killing too.
Is he still on the Pacers right now?
Let me tell you something.
No, he's on the Suns.
Damn, he is.
If the Celtics would have hung 18, you wouldn't hear it. You wouldn't hear that. You hear champion.
Hey, you see that post? Like Google didn't count our championship. That shit was crazy.
That's crazy.
Fuck me up.
Crazy.
It was not. It was the Google.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Cause you'd be shitty when niggas that weak ass fake ass Celtics championship.
I'd be upset.
Yeah, we have you fucked
Be
up,
upset.
right?
Yeah.
But I get this. What comes with it? Hey, I always say this too. If Giannis would have won, which he was supposed to be there, he would have went back to back.
That'd be crazy.
And nobody would say nothing. But Giannis got 2 of them.
Giannis got 2 of them things. Yeah.
Because it was the Lakers and LeBron, niggas can't. It don't count. They just can't help it.
I didn't mean to make the sports. Next,
they put in a really good team and they fucked it up.
Next,
oh, go listen to that Wiz tape. It's solid.
Wiz on the Madden too. Kind of fucked me up.
And all the old Jeezy mixtapes are now on streamers. I don't know. I listened to Can't Ban the Snowman. I was trying to get a brick at the end of the day.
Yeah, I wasn't a big Jeezy guy growing up.
You like Can't Ban the Snowman?
Yeah.
It's on streamers now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Is it in full
That's
form?
my nigga in there.
Yeah, it sounds just like the little disc. This what it sound like. Oh yeah, it's not like them crit tapes that are now.
Yeah. That's what I was alluding to.
I hate them. I definitely still go to live mixtape to listen to crit. So a couple things. So Darius Cook, famous Instagram, internet
Everybody
chef,
wants to be
personality
famous.
who is known for scamming people. Basically, he came to Indianapolis this week, and I don't know who told this nigga what restaurants to go to, but he went to these restaurants and didn't have good experiences. So he went to OK Kitchen.
What's that?
Never heard that.
Look, shout out to Dexter Smith. I went to high school with this guy. He was a great football player. It's a restaurant that him and his wife own. Apparently, I've heard good things. I'll
go if it's decent.
I've never been, but apparently Darius Cooks went. It took him 45 minutes to get his food. He just left. It took him like almost an hour for them to make wings. He got shitty. He's got Facebook posts, live videos. But the people, and this transitions into something else I want to talk about. I understand that you didn't. It almost comes off as bashing. I get he does food reviews. He went to OK Kitchen restaurant. He went to the Block Bistro and Grill, which I could have told you was weak.
I've heard of the Block. I've never seen it though.
He said it was dirty. He said the man sat him down, had dirt on his fingernails. He looked unkempt. He was talking.
Oh, so he
bad.
came and tore the city down.
He was talking bad, and the Indianapolis, and like I said, this transitions to something else. The Indianapolis niggas in the comments, I just feel like I understand that in a lot of aspects that we need to do better, and a lot of our restaurants, especially black owned, need to do better. But what purpose does it serve for us as people who live in the city to also be on that? And I'll let DJ Lloyd Willin speak on this. In the past few weeks, there's just been an influx of people. You know me, I'm like, oh, these too cool for school niggas, dare to be different niggas. Mm-hmm. Niggas don't like nothing in Indianapolis. I feel like, I honestly, I'm not even gonna say I feel like. Niggas in Chicago, all the Chicago food trash. The Chicago DJs ain't shit. No, they gonna say, I fuck with my city, I fuck with this shit. And if some out of town niggas came and say it, they be like, you kind of got Chicago fucked up. I know Chicago niggas. They'd be on that.
Harold Chicken Week.
That's half true.
Harold Chicken Week.
The second half is right. The first half, niggas be hating on Chicago that are from Chicago.
If I say Harold,
well, that's
Chicken
weird
Week,
too.
And Harold's not weak, but Harold Chicken Week.
Yeah, if you said it, we would defend that to the death.
To the death, and it's not weak. It's really good.
But like, there's a lot. There's
It's
the same issues in Chicago or in the area of niggas like talking down about the area they're from to a degree.
Yeah,
but they would defend it to the death.
Yeah, I feel like niggas here don't. Yes. I feel like I defend
when Keith Lee went to Chicago, niggas was in the comments like,
I don't like people from Indianapolis. Act like. I just feel like Atlanta niggas would be like, no, our DJs suck. They would never say that.
Right.
They'd be like, no, our shit cold. and the new one. Oh, tell them about the new one. What's the new one?
Now Long's is the worst bakery.
I told y'all Square Donuts was better than Long's a long time ago.
He's smoking dick.
I used to smack Square Donuts.
For me though, I think it is concerning when there's a lack of pride from the city that you're from, and I think I hate when I go to places and spaces where you got kids, the youth talking about how the city sucks. I feel like that's learned behavior.
It is. It's like
that's
racism.
learned stuff, man, and it's unacceptable. And I think that we've been in this renaissance of culture and creativity for almost a decade now, and all these cool things have started and sprouted up because of citizens of Indianapolis, the community itself. And I feel like when you sit at home and you have something to say about that, it's weird, man. I don't understand it. And I think it takes away from even what we're trying to do. I'll make it personal. I feel like, man, if there was more than that pride, I think that the pregame would be bigger. I'll say that. I think so. I think that the pregame would be bigger because more people be inclined to listen to it because it's from that. That goes for any artistry. That goes for a lot of different things, man.
Yeah, why are we not? Fuck with us, though.
Why don't we champion our own situation more, our own city more? And if you're not about that, that's weird to me, man.
I think people don't realize what it says about themselves when you're down in your hometown. Like, I'm not from a big place, but I would never. Yeah, shit on Calumet.
Yeah, it just doesn't.
Now, I've never, ever heard you talk bad about it.
Yeah.
I just don't understand it.
Where I'm from, it made me.
But
these places
our clubs don't stay open until 6, and we don't. You can't smoke hookah at Kroger, right. And you know what I'm saying. Like, so we suck, and fuck you niggas. I've been to that out of town shit. I've been into a Hollywood club. I've been to a Dallas club. I have not been to Houston. I've been out in New York on a rooftop club with a beautiful view. None of that shit is harder than my Nap experiences. I'm sorry.
All I'll say is, like I said, it says a lot about you if you hate where you're from. It says a lot about you.
Just because you can't make it and you broke, that's your fault.
It just doesn't make any sense, man. And it goes,
I feel like it's fine to critique, but you should still have an affection for where you're from.
And it goes into all different types of industries.
Yeah,
it goes into all different types of fields. Education. Yeah. You got these people that went to school and talk bad about the school that they went to.
Get on Darius,
and it be the same ones that was running amok in the school.
That's a fact.
Get on Darius. Get on Darius Cook's Facebook and look at them posting the comments. It's people that don't have no good food. What?
That's disrespectful.
That's smoking dick.
Doesn't make
food
any
to be eaten
sense.
here. Look at you guys.
Yeah,
plenty.
But do we have 100 places? But we don't have 100 places with lemon pepper wet that come with a side of hookah. No. So our food sucks, nigga.
Respectfully, the food in Indianapolis is not bad.
It's fire.
Y'all made it look crazy when y'all said Steak and Shake was a delicacy, but other than that,
Steak and Shake fell off. They did. Now.
It did. Steak and Shake used to be a movie.
Y'all were willing to die on Steak and Shake. That was so crazy to me. But other than that,
it was a decent burger
food here. There's good food to be had here.
It was a decent burger.
I never let somebody talk bad about Nap. It's weird to me, man. And you know what? I hate to bring it up again. I'm sorry, but also like we are a city in the Midwest with professional sports teams. There's so many different cities. They don't have anything.
I'm from a city in the Midwest, best city in the whole wide world.
They're cheering for collegiate teams.
That's what I feel when I hear that.
Yep.
They're cheering for community colleges. We got 2 professional sports teams, man, that have decent lineage, decent history.
Oh yeah, niggas who, and it's one of them in here.
You're not from here, so it is so strange
niggas
to me.
Refuse to be Colts fans, which is strange, and I want better for you. I
don't want to be a Colts fan.
That's cool. No, it's all good. Don't come to the parade.
He did at one point. He was a Colts fan.
Yeah. And I stand on that. Don't come to the fucking parade.
I'm sitting in my shit right now at the worst quarterback.
Don't come to the parade.
I think it's one thing to not be a fan, but it's another thing to like hate.
But I don't shit on the Colts.
Oh, it's weird. It's weird, man.
I never shit on the Colts.
And I will give you that.
It's not me.
There's some niggas that this is why the Colts will always suck.
I don't do that. It's not my thing. I don't fuck with them.
I always tell niggas, don't come to the parade because it's bound to happen. We're not the Cleveland Browns. We can run that bitch back. I'll tell you that. It's coming. We're not the Cleveland Browns nor the Tennessee weak ass Titans.
I was gonna ask you to talk to Snacks about that.
Fuck Snacks and his team. And that's my nigga. That's what I be on.
Even my darkest days, I never was like, fuck the Bears. I was like, I'm not a fan.
It's weird, man. It doesn't make any sense.
Look at you now. You got that hat on.
Look at me now.
And all the heat we got for not signing JT, and when we signed JT,
this is why the Colts always fuck up. They never gonna be
the two cool people started tweeting again. Yeah, they might be 2 or 3 people. Nah, stay over there.
Yeah, it's a lot of too cool.
Stay over there,
it's
man.
It's a lot of too cool for school.
I don't
niggas.
want you around my team.
And I'm not a name dropper, but I know who you are, nigga. And I know if there's a parade, you're gonna try to sneak in there, and you a nothing ass nigga for trying to do that because you talk bad. And whoever that applies to,
maybe he knows his camera now.
That's for you. I thank you.
But for real though, seriously, don't come over here.
That's what he was saying. I figured
because
it out.
I think the Pacers are shaping up nice. I think the Colts are shaping up nice.
Yeah.
What about that?
You niggas will be down there. At the parade. Tyrese.
Brian
fucking
coming
losers.
out, I get to come home,
Bro.
Great.
The Pacers shaping up nice right now, man.
Shut your mouth.
Don't
fucking year.
tweet
You
about
shut
the
your mouth.
Pacers.
No, I
You
don't.
hate the Pacers.
Bet
You
three football
don't
teams
like
in
the
3 years. You
do
shut
not
your
tweet. You don't like the do
He's still
not
there.
tweet about the
niggas
Pacers.
don't like the city.
You motherfucker.
I'm sorry that the city doesn't serve you well.
You are some kind of nigga.
The city treats me right.
This
I'm
nigga
sorry
right
for
here,
you.
man. He is something else.
I was a Bears fan last year.
Cheer with me for a year.
No.
That's how lost
I
you
didn't
was.
cheer with you for a year.
Me,
You
you,
was a
and
Bears fan
Cam Newton losing games. It was us.
I was watching last year.
You wouldn't
We
win
was
that.
undecided. He
I
almost
bought
picked
this
the
hat
Eagles.
last year.
I feel like you would.
2 years ago, who'd you cheer for? Who'd you
Nobody.
raise your
I
hand
was
with?
watching football.
Who'd you raise your hand with?
He didn't
Pull the
raise.
receipts.
I don't feel like he raised his hand at all last
You raised
year.
hand with the Patriots. Oh, yes, we did. It was
Tuesday.
my favorite year.
Tuesday.
Oh,
It
you
was
were a
last
Cam
year.
Newton pass fan.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Me and my
Yeah.
dogs over here together.
You just been jumping from.
He used
did
to tell me if they won or not.
You've been jumping from dick to dick. I guess you on hometown dick now. That's
hopper.
crazy. Yeah.
Homie's over.
But moving on, man. So what you watching?
Man.
Shout out to Walt. He suggested that I watch C on Apple TV.
C is in vision or C is in water?
As in Vision.
Nice.
S-E-E.
Good question.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Because there's no
Walt,
way to know.
Yeah.
You a freaky ass boy.
You was a freaky ass nigga.
Freaky ass nigga. Freaky frog. 20 minutes in, the woman's like, I need to pray. And keep in mind, these people are blind. And the way she was praying was, she started finger fucking herself.
Okay.
I was
Excuse
like,
me?
oh my God, what is this? Because they're blind. I don't know.
Praise the Lord and pass the panties.
It was crazy. And honestly,
Did you finish?
I watched almost the whole first season. And at one point I
You
said,
kept going.
I said at one point, it was good. Jason Momoa was, the fighting, action was cold.
Oh, word. Okay.
But at one point I was like,
shout out to
at one point I was like,
Aquaman.
this not hitting no more. I turned the shit off.
Got you. One more finger fucking.
Like, what about the finger fucking? The finger fucking was weird. That's what she said.
She wanted to go read her own mind.
She
That's
started to
crazy.
pray. And she's, yeah.
Hope she
But
ain't
that
found
was
no
good.
Braille down
We 2 weeks of force.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go back 2 weeks so I can really talk. But
So last week,
I'm in fucking Egan.
Claudia
Come here, boy.
and Dublin
Yeah.
and Vic orchestrated an attack on Walter
Yeah.
Flynn.
Yep.
Vic was supposed to leave at 9 and, you know,
Before 9.
before 9. They said, you know, Paulie's not going to be there. But Paulie was there.
Yeah.
So Vic tried to shut it down. It was like Vic was like playing both sides.
Well, he just didn't want Paulie to die.
Nah, he didn't want Paulie to die, but
That was it.
The most crucial part, it wasn't a nigga named Dublin. Dublin said it has to move up. It's got to be 8:30.
Brandon.
Yeah.
And she made sure not to tell her brother she wanted.
'Cause she wanted him to die, too.
Because Dublin hit her with the, as long as your brother's alive, you'll never be the queen.
Yeah.
After he fucked.
Yeah, after he fucked.
After he fought.
Yeah, he wrote a short little story.
After he beat. Yeah, he wrote a haiku.
Yeah,
She made, hey, she was going crazy though. She was.
but yeah,
Is it Uchiwale or one mic with her?
It's good though.
I don't know. Sometimes it be.
That was a big.
She like
big
it. She's a
moment.
pansexual. She like it all.
She is the villain. She shaped herself into the villain.
She's not. I feel like.
Was Jannard?
I feel like she don't. I feel like now though, she don't have no motion.
She ain't no
Is
teeth.
she really the Vincent?
She has no claws.
She don't have no motion. So it's like.
The threat right now is Jannard.
Did you watch the last one?
The immediate threat will be Jannard.
I must have missed something.
I don't think he's the threat.
He
anymore.
joined
I think
back in
his-
once Pops died.
I think his.
Right.
I think his girl is the threat.
Yeah, but that's him.
He's
now.
a junkie.
He's a junkie.
Hey,
Did
Buddy
you-
put the
Don't
needle
talk
on
about
him.
your mans like that.
Hey,
Did
Buddy
you
put-
in the
Buddy
last
put the
one?
needle
Did
on
you
him. I said,
think?
oh,
Did
shit.
you think
He
that?
said 3,
did
2,
they
1,
kinda-
take off. He said,
Did they kind of give off the vibe that Jannard
Got over
sucked
heroin?
that white man dick to get high?
No, it was the chain.
I feel like
Chain.
it kind of jumped, and the man was like, "All right, we're gonna get in."
It was a chain.
It was weird. I said,
that chain gonna get him
"Did he
caught up."
suck some dick for this?"
It was a chain.
That chain gonna get him caught up.
Oh,
She know he
my
stole
chain
it.
in
Well,
there.
he stole the chain in the new one.
No, the other chain.
Oh yeah, because that
the-
man's gonna be dead.
Yeah.
The lion chain that he lost. Like,
Yeah.
when she said, "You know, my daddy gave me this," I said, "He in trouble." And then his buddy said,
Ain't that what's the name?
Oh, because he
It-
killed the girl in the
what's-
car. Yeah, it was just weird. He got into the car with it looked like the man was like,
"This
"All
nigga
right,
brought
come
two."
on." And like he was buckling shit up.
But
I was so mad.
also-
So if Jannard suck a little dick from heroin, that's not your man's no more.
We done.
Also,
We are done,
this
Jannard.
nigga Jannard, this nigga Jannard bringing
No, just say you suck dick. Just like to suck dick, Jannard. You gay, but you suck a dick for drugs? No, Jannard.
him bringing 2 bricks back to the fort. Like,
What's up?
who don't fuck with me no more?
Who's
Nigga,
top cop
somebody-
now?
After he robbed a childhood friend of his, nigga, what the fuck are you on?
Who's top cop now?
Came in there like, who's top?
Yeah, he did. He
In
did.
a
You don't
brown
watch,
paper
do you?
bag.
Got him, nigga.
You just let that shit go.
I got him. You got 2 fucking bricks.
You saw some shit, heard some shit you didn't like. You just turned it off forever.
I was raising Canaan.
It's coming.
Yeah, but you turn power off forever,
On the
right?
way, baby. But yeah,
Do that. Next time you hear some shit, turn it off.
I was
forever.
proud. I was definitely proud of Vic for pulling the trigger. That's his name, right?
Vic, yes.
Pulled the trigger on his dad, but then he
Vic
went.
And Walter was going crazy with the.
Yeah.
Vic St.
And-
Patrick.
Hey, he went in the office and said, "I want to be a snitch now."
Tariq Flynn.
He's dead.
He was so. I think he was shitty and conflicted about his sister trying to set him up. Oh, Claudia,
Terrible acting job.
you switched the time up without telling me. He was like,
My brother could have died. That nigga said,
Vic
"Thanks
said-
for having my
Vic was
back.
like,
Thanks for having my
Right.
back, Claude.
yeah.
Always got your back."
But this week he set her straight. Jannard been doing all kind of.
Jannard do?
Jannard's apartment is empty right now.
Echoes.
Empty as.
Hi, Jannard.
He's got a tape. He's got a tape. No. The only thing he got in there is a chair and a table. Because he
shit.
saw his furniture for dope, for crack,
and
and,
a pop
heroin
can.
and shit.
His brother gonna find out be so mad.
He
at
stole
him.
his girlfriend.
found out.
He did find out.
Brother know he's on the
Yeah,
jump.
Yeah, and didn't tell Tommy, which is
Then
gonna
I tell
be.
Tommy.
Tommy said, "Anything else you want to tell me?"
And they sent
No.
they sent D-Mac to choke.
They just D-Mac so his acting.
He's like,
Uncle Tommy.
I'm like no motherfucking horses.
Uncle Tommy, come on. Uncle Tommy, come on. Uncle Tommy, please.
Came back on that powder.
Oh, man. Oh,
I don't.
of
Can
course,
you always?
Uncle
I don't
Tommy.
know why the. I don't know why the Serbs are so
Weak.
hell bent. They just won't let that shit go.
Listen,
Projects.
I don't know why Tommy Egan is public enemy number 1. I don't know half the shit he did in New York. They don't know half of it.
They don't know shit about
They
it.
don't know half.
Oh no, the DA lady. I want her. She got to go at this point.
The
She
black
gotta
chick?
go. Yeah. She.
I want Tommy Egan. Okay, why? He look like he knows some shit. Okay. What
they
the
don't.
fuck?
They don't know. And you said it before. And I said I don't know.
Nard.
No.
What did I say?
Empty ass apartment. Just move out, nigga. Move into the gym. with
Shorty
your
peeped
bitch.
to Claudia was like,
What did I say
where your furniture at, nigga?
about the cop?
And at this point, he like, I kind of object to the fact like, no, they've been watching them and shit. But no, how do you know all this shit?
They don't. They just
I-
Tommy's infiltrated. We got to get him to get the whole. No, you don't. Another thing.
He stopped doing heroin for one day. Now he drinking green shakes and shit.
And
having
eating
healthy
salad
breakfast.
and drinking the juice.
You know what I thought was very
I was
ridiculous?
crying.
I thought Big Brother beating up the doctor was like, come on, man. You know this nigga.
He's
Name.
doing a lot.
It was a lot.
No mask or nothing.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
You beat up a doctor. You messed up his hand because your sister
And he
was
was-
agitated.
It was gangster though. No, he grabbed her. You don't touch my sister.
Did he grab her?
Yeah.
He touched her for sure. But
I missed that.
She
But
was
if she's-
walking out the room. She's walking the building. He grabbed her by her arm and like pulled it back, and he saw it.
yeah,
It was a lot.
He said, "You want me to talk to you? Want to talk to him?"
He could've definitely said-
his trigger finger started itching.
That's my sister's
He
gun. I
got
blew
to-
his fucking head off, and that would have
Yeah.
been plenty
Well,
for that doctor.
he didn't do that because he didn't want to connect it to her. He figured it out anyway because he's a doctor. But
He said, "No, I don't know who the Mexicans were with the nice watch."
who the pendejo was that broke my fucking hands.
I never seen him before. Yeah.
That was bad.
Tommy finally got the fuck. Murray
good
this
for
week.
him.
Shout out to him. You know but the ghost of Holly still haunting him, which is crazy. What? Yeah,
Oh
Holly.
yeah, go Holly pulled up. She looked all of 45 too. And she, you know what's crazy? She is 45.
Holly who?
Holly
her up.
pulled up in his
his
hallucinations.
No, they not got Holly doing the caning.
Yeah, you ain't like. I thought it was fire.
I didn't watch the show this week.
Got
She's
you.
like, you don't. What did she say? You don't love her like you love her, or whatever. It was
That's
just-
not even who he really loved.
You're gonna hurt her.
He loved Keisha more
I
than he
think
loved
Kate
Tommy.
is
Nah,
dead.
he
Oh,
loved Holly.
this is a comic book.
No, bro.
I think Kate is dead. Well, I mean, we have these.
Listen.
I mean, we're talking about a character who, in
loved Keisha
12
more.
seasons of
No, he
television,
Look what he did. He wanted to
in
kill
multiple
Tasha.
gunfire fights, has only been shot once.
He was gonna kill Tasha over Keisha, but he loved Holly.
I think he loved.
Holly fucked everything up for him.
Keisha was the
He
one
was
that really
willing.
had him ready to settle down.
Yeah, that's why the
a good
Holly
thing.
kill.
Tommy
That's why the
loved
Holly kill was
Lee.
so personal. He could kill Holly with his bare
Bare
hands. Diamond about to get into a situation that I think that he should slow down.
What?
So
The mom.
So the little boy, remember the boy he's training boxing?
yeah.
the father's abusive. So he's at the crib with the mom and the boy having a glass of water or whatever. The abusive nigga come home. Who is this nigga in my house? Which I kind of feel. Why the fuck is this nigga?
Fair question.
This nigga teaching my son to do what?
Diamond handled it so well.
Outside of him being abusive to them, I felt him in that.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Why are you at my crib, nigga? Who the fuck are you?
Shouldn't be no nigga in my house.
Right.
Yeah. I've been working all day. Bitch, got me fucked up. But he is
when
abusive.
you saw the beginning of the episode said nudity, and then you saw that scene unfolding. Were you excited?
I can't wait to see her naked. They got to show her to me. Show her to me. Yeah. Show me the little toy looking bitch. Got to see it.
Finish. So then what happened?
So then they kind of went to he's like a mechanic. So he got another bitch at the job.
Yep.
The little fat chick.
You got a little BBW.
Who brings him cocaine. He's literally on breaking the job, getting high. Diamond pull up like, you need to leave them alone, and chokes this nigga out. And so I feel like he's just in too deep now. Because what Diamond? Now you and your budding drug empire and your
what happened
crazy
to the bitch from the diner? She died. No.
She stopped fucking with him because she don't like his life.
Oh, okay.
And so it's like now with your empire that's getting bigger, and now you have, you're almost about to die all the time, and you got the PO. You're not about to take on
kid.
Now you about to take on this new role with this kid's dad.
Now you got a son.
Stop! Why are you getting involved?
In the bad one, you got to.
But the man was chastising a little boy. He called him the F word for having a comic book, which I thought was
ridiculous.
He was what's his name? Lucius Lyon.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Same nigga with them fake ass fucking. Hey, everybody. But that's what I'll have, man. Big Brother's been crazy. I don't know if y'all watch Love Is Blind. Love Is Blind is ridiculous.
I haven't watched Loki yet either. Waiting for
Loki.
that.
Loki first episode was very solid.
Good.
So they hit the ground running. Got right to it.
Yeah.
That's what my guy.
They switched something up, but
it's a nice brisk jog.
They did a reverse on niggas.
Reverse.
They did the Uno reverse on niggas. And Loki.
The elevator?
And Loki.
We'll talk.
And Loki.
Let's have a discussion.
No, I'm just talking about in general. As far as what happened last season and what's going on this season, they did a reverse on what happened. And I read an article about it. I said, "Damn!" I had to go look at it again.
You talking about how everything like what the TVA is and what happened in the past and how it became what it came?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
At the end of the season, Loki, they said he went to the future,
again.
but that's not what this new episode showed.
Take it back now, y'all. One this time.
Listen to that song last night.
They were saying that when he met He Who Remains was the future. They made that seem like in this new episode that it was the past.
We're not doing this right now.
He wasn't a future. He was at the end of time.
You have to, and I know that. And then I looked at this article. I had to go look at it again. It's in the new episode of Loki. They're saying that was the past.
Stop reading
not
articles.
Really the future. Watch it again.
I don't know because when she pushed Loki back into the play, he went back into time.
I feel you. I feel you. But I'm saying
the article says otherwise.
I know. That's why I had to go look at it. I said,
stop reading articles. Watch the show.
I did.
Interpret
watched
yourself.
It. I read the article. I had to watch it again. So that's what I'm saying. Just watch it again.
We'll find out.
But it was good. I thought the season finale of Ahsoka was decent. I feel like it slowed down towards the end of the episode, but it was good. Big Brother heating up, man. We're starting to get into the jury members. We have Zingbot coming soon.
Zingbot should be on the way.
Zingbot should. I feel like Zingbot is going to be the veto this week for sure.
Yeah, for sure. It's been.
They let Cam run the house now, right? They fucked up, let Cam back in.
Well, he's the best player in the game.
It's crazy.
Cam's killing.
But they woke him up.
He's gonna win.
He was dormant.
He's gonna win. He's the only one. Him or I feel like him or Matt are the only one deserves to win.
Master, the little smart kid.
He's the deaf one.
Oh,
fuck Corey. Fuck
I like
Corey,
Jack.
dude. I like Jack too, but he hasn't won in a minute.
I don't like America.
America hasn't won anything. Blue hasn't won anything. Sari hasn't won anything.
And Bowie Jane, what a waste of space.
Yeah, Bowie Jane is sucks.
She does
Australian.
nothing.
She hasn't won a goddamn thing.
I don't even know what that is.
Exactly. Why are you still in the game?
I know what that is.
She just
They got rid of the old lady, right?
Floating, man.
No.
And you were there? She didn't make it out? So
I haven't seen this past Thursday yet, so I don't know. I don't know when. But that's all I got next. Sports.
Next. Let's be quick. What did you have team won this week?
Lost in DraftKings though. 3 times.
Won the battle, man. Lost the war.
Are we worried about AR? We're worried about AR?
It's a little
Y'all
bit,
told me Head and Shoulders was the next Cam Newton.
Who's Head and Shoulders?
Anthony Richardson.
Oh.
Head
and Shoulders. That's
funny.
Hurts his head,
Yeah, man.
You said Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes was y'all niggas.
It's concerning, man. But I'm hoping. You know, they said the X-rays were negative for the shoulder injury. They're saying it's an AC joint sprain.
I've had one. A sprained AC joint means essentially he can't lift his arm past here. When he does, the joint right here is very tender and swollen, so he can't go to throw.
Yeah.
He can get here. He's good. I stop. It hurts.
Well, he looked to be in separated shoulder pain. Yeah. Walking to the X-ray room and walking out of the X-ray room.
And if it's sprained long enough, what will happen is it'll be a calcium buildup. Then you'll get a scar here because they have to scrape that.
Huh. Wow. Yeah. Shout out to you, Dr. Hill.
Well, I have the scar.
I think that 2 people.
But shout out to Zach Moss.
I think that Zach Moss and I feel like someone else who's been showing. You know, what's the word? Like he's gonna be tight.
Flashing.
Josh Downs.
Josh Downs is nice.
Wow, like I could be the future.
Yeah.
And honestly, Zach Moss was going like niggas said in the coach chat. Oh, they paying niggas? Zach Moss said, "Oh,
Jonathan Taylor, he's back. How we feel?
JT's back, man. I just
he's got outshine by Zach Moss this week. I feel like
there's a lot.
He's on a pitch count.
He's on a pitch count.
There's a lot of over the next month.
There's a lot of naysayers out there that say,
training camp.
The Colts are a terrible organization. How could we do this? Whoop-de-whoop. I'm just glad that they were able to show that Ballard did his thing. We got the deal done. Hopefully, if AR can stay healthy, they're going to be very dangerous, man.
Gotta get a receiver
for years to come.
So my Thursday night went.
Oh yeah,
shout out to the Colts.
And I was like
3-2.
I said, okay, the Bears is in the bad space. Let me go ahead and bet this money line on the Commanders because why not? Yeah. So I bet the money line, right? Yeah. Game goes on, Bears go up. I said, okay. They're good to blow this. The spread was now 10 points. I said, we ain't winning by 10. Go bet that. Spread goes to 18. I said, we definitely win by 18. I bet that too. Lost all 3.
Good Lord.
Damn, I bet the spread.
Justin Fields' best game as a pro?
He just had one the week before.
Nah, but this one
he finished.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the week before he went like 16 straight passes.
I bet the 6.5 on the spread.
For who?
For the Bears.
I bet the Commanders on the spread. Oh. I said we can't win. We're not winning by 18 points. It went to 18. Yeah. And sure enough, we won by 30? Yeah. Either way, I lost $30 on the Bears. Fuck them.
That's tough.
Shout out to y'all.
You bet $30?
10 per.
I wish that the one bet that I won, I wish I had bet $30 on it. I think I bet $1 on it, and I won $230.
Shout out to the Colts.
The Bears had me on a roller coaster of emotions.
Hall of Famer. Y'all almost turned on him. I wouldn't let you. Y'all was
Big
ready.
Q struggled last season though.
Big Q was injured last season. He's been an All-Pro every year.
But they all playing with him.
At the beginning of the season, I said the Bears are going to win 8 to 10 games. I got laughed at.
You did.
Clearly, I need to be laughed at. But now I started to come to terms with like, okay, bet we just going to suck, and then we'll get Caleb and Harrison Jr. together. Yeah. But now we want to win, so now it's like don't win because
you was ready to kick Justin Fields. You was ready for Justin to go.
The way the league works is very unfortunate. I like Justin Fields. I think he's a good quarterback. I think he can do things. Yeah. He's going into his 4th year of his deal, so he's going to naturally cost more than Caleb Williams will. Mm-hmm. You might as well start over versus trying to keep him and have to pay him.
It's his 4th year in the league.
It's his 3rd year. It'll be his 4th year next year. He'll be going to a contract year. It's like, why pay for a nigga that you're still trying to figure out? You just get a new nigga.
Caleb Williams ain't coming to the. He's not coming to the Bears.
What if Eric B comes too? Because Eric B also is everything's trending towards.
Well, Caleb Williams has already given the list of the teams. Teams he's willing to play for.
Caleb Williams can make says he can make more money returning to USC next season than his rookie in the NFL, and says he can pick what team he wants to go to. Caleb's only 5 teams he will play for are the Cowboys, Raiders, Vikings, Giants, 49ers. He will be a Giant.
He doesn't have that control.
He does.
He does what he doesn't.
Or him like, I just want to play football for you niggas.
Hey, I watched Eli Manning do it.
That's a Manning.
Yeah. Well, he's a Heisman Trophy.
Caleb is cold.
And he's gonna win it twice.
I'm not saying Caleb ain't hard, but Caleb is not Eli Manning.
Hey.
He's just not.
Hey.
You can't pick the team you play for. You get drafted.
You can get close.
You can time it up.
He's doing it.
He's also not the only quarterback coming out next year.
Yeah, he's not.
A lot of quarterbacks.
Listen, but okay, here's the thing. So the Patriots, I would love Caleb Williams. I might get him. If he wasn't on his list.
I
know, but Bill can talk.
No, it don't matter. He's on his list.
I'm hoping that he's on his
list. You're not fucking with him.
Hope he don't stick with that. He don't think the Patriots are gonna be sad, and we are. We have the worst quarterback in the league. It's us.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Return of the Mac once again.
Sir. Hey, bottom 1%.
The worst quarterback in the league. That's a starter.
It's Mac Jones.
Might be Daniel Jones. One of them Jones niggas.
No.
Howell.
That ain't even enough. Mac Jones, where he doesn't have an arm, he's been benched 2 weeks in a row. And I don't think he's coming off this time. But here's the thing. This is another layer to this.
He's probably scored more than Daniel Jones has scored.
Another layer to this. And nobody wants to say it out loud, but I remember a time when Tom Brady got hurt one year and the Patriots won 11 games a long time ago. And niggas said,
I was one of niggas, yeah.
Brady ain't shit. This all Bill.
It was
Brady.
I say it was the system.
It was the system.
The system's not there anymore.
The system left and went to Tampa Bay and won the Super Bowl.
Not just that. There was a lot more structure in New England back then.
No. And this is what we're not going to do.
I'm not lying.
Bill Belichick looks funny in the light right now. Is he the greatest coach ever? Absolutely. Does he look really stupid for bad moves he's made since 2014?
Yeah.
When he drafted Jimmy Garoppolo and wanted to get rid of Tom then?
Talking about Matt Schaub. Was it Matt Schaub that did that?
No, it was Matt Castle.
Matt Castle.
Bill Belichick. Man, and now Bill looks like Tom's gone and you can't win games anymore.
Or it looks like I've made some bad decisions in the last couple of years and I look bad now, but I was still that nigga back then.
And I've said this on the show. Tom Brady and Bill Belichick tied together.
Yes.
The first 2 Super Bowls belonged to Bill. The next 3 were on Tom's arm. That you can't deny that. And Bill lost him more than Tom lost him. Because the 2018 game against the Eagles is not on Tom Brady. The best game in Super Bowl history. They couldn't stop a nosebleed. They literally could not stop an RPO. The one that everybody stops every week.
Well, according to Marshawn Lynch, Pete Carroll gave them one as well.
He did. I appreciate it.
Was that Tom's arm or was that?
No. Tom was down 10 in the fourth quarter and came back on the Legion of Boom defense.
Hey, question.
That was Tom.
But they lost that game though.
While we're here,
because the nigga caught another motherfucking one of these.
What are y'all's thoughts on Russ, man? That whole situation coming out of just not being a great teammate.
We never knew, but we know now. Russ is a weirdo bitch nigga. It's weird. You're right.
He's been saying that,
You're
man.
right.
Nah, I've never associated with Russ, and I've always thought Russ was a cornball. I thought he lived in it.
Yeah.
But now he seems to be like a weird. But him and Marshawn Lynch were never going to click.
No.
Ever.
But even still, when the call let you know, like that call shit was weird.
Yeah.
Russ was like a nigga like
And we're also prone to believe Marshawn and not Russ, because Russ got a very different story.
Yeah.
When you call,
we've heard other stories like
the thing is about the Russell Wilson defenders is like when you call him corny, they say, "Why? Because Future can't take care of his kids." No,
it ain't got nothing to do with Future.
Because he's just a corny ass nigga.
It's from a whole pack of Badgers.
Yeah, shout out to him for stepping up and because be the man that stepped up. That's tight.
Now I'm looking at Sierra funny.
I'm more so talking about football though, man. I was very shocked to hear that
it is hard to switch teams as a
he's kind of he's kind of a trash teammate.
Didn't he have? Remember he had the special offers at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, why would you believe that?
Because he's a Super Bowl champ.
And honestly,
he's good.
The Russ decline's been happening for a while.
You say that, but Tom Brady went to the Buccaneers seamlessly.
That's what makes Tom so great. Switching teams is not easy. Even like Peyton did it and got smacked that first time.
He took the system he built.
He went to the Super Bowl.
He got smacked, huh?
He took the system that he built over years and won.
No, they had a Super
Just like Peyton did. Oh, no.
But he went to the Super Bowl out the gate.
But he did it the same way. Throwing the tight ends, hit a deep ball every now and again.
Yeah, but that team was like stacked.
But so was Peyton Manning did the same thing. Peyton took his system. Took it right to the Broncos and won. Yeah. That's what great quarterbacks do.
Yeah, but
Brett Favre almost did it.
He almost did it. Brett Favre almost did it twice. He almost did it in Minnesota and New York.
I understand. I just said everybody can't do it.
Remember
New York? He wasn't as close, but they wanted. Did
they go to the championship when he was at the Jets? But the Vikings did, right?
Vikings
was the NFC championship, right?
The Super Bowl and said, "I don't want it. Take it, Tracy Porter. I don't want to go. You can have it.
You go, black man.
Brett Favre. No. We're talking about Brett Favre when he went to the Jets.
Vikings.
The Vikings. The first time.
You went to the Jets first.
Yes.
He went to the Jets in 2007. That's when the
I'm thinking the Jets was after.
Nah,
he did so much better in Minnesota.
And Minnesota was 07. it was 2010 when the Colts went to the Super Bowl. They beat the Saints, who really y'all should hate.
Brett Favre would not hang it up.
Y'all should hate Brett Favre as much as I do, because Brett Favre also in 07 could have won Super Bowl and just tossed the ball to the Giants, and them niggas sacked us from here to Kingdom Come.
My only point is switching team as a quarterback can be difficult. So Russ not having a smooth transition is surprising me.
That's fair.
But the greats do it seamlessly.
Yeah, they do. Joe Montana, not just Joe Montana, came right over to the Chiefs in '94.
I remember my nigga
and went to the AFC Championship and was close to winning Super Bowl.
Hey.
He just didn't have enough, and then it fell off. He came right over from the 49ers when they picked Steve Young.
My nigga McNabb was a Redskin. It was dark.
It was dark. It was.
It's dark.
It was dark.
I wiped that from my memory.
It wasn't a good time.
Yeah, I wiped that from my memory.
He was a skin.
Wow.
Did not go
I know.
well. Did not go well.
They're great quarterbacks that can really do it.
Michael Vick went to Philly.
Hey, and he had elite weapons. Kurt Warner did it.
Yeah.
Kurt Warner went to the.
Kurt Warner was 40.
Kurt Warner went to the Cardinals and said, "So you tell them I can throw these two niggas."
Larry Fitzgerald, is he gonna be there when I get there?
Anquan coming too.
You mean I just gotta throw it in that direction? He's gonna catch it.
Shit. Y'all gonna give me a Hall of Fame running back too?
Yep.
Well, I can be accurate. I can do it all day if you want me to. Watch this.
Yeah.
Nigga was throwing darts.
They made a movie about that nigga.
Yeah, he made a movie about
He
it.
made a movie about himself.
I respect it because he made it.
Yes.
He said, "I'm doing my own shit." Yeah, Hollywood did not call him. He called Hollywood.
Yeah.
Hey,
Can I come up here?
this
I want to finance this movie about me.
Yeah,
This happens every year and it always feels weird. The NBA is like tomorrow.
he's here.
It's here,
I'm glad you-
man.
What a transition.
It's tomorrow.
Jimmy Harden. And I've said this on the show. I'll keep saying it. James Harden is a bitch.
Jim.
Because he has destroyed teams and he acts like he didn't do anything.
He's a destroyer.
So, training camp started last week, and the story was out of James' camp. I'm sure he leaked. They said he was going to come to training
Lord
camp
Beers.
Cause a commotion.
and just be ridiculous. I'm going to fuck it up. The truth of the matter is, James has gotten old, and you better show your ass up to work because you can just leave.
Mm-hmm.
So James came and was professional. He did his job.
Yeah.
The reason James Harden is on the docket today, because it has been reported that James had a contract offer from the Rockets.
Yep.
Ime Udoka was going to let him come back to the Rockets, which everybody thought was going to happen. Do you know why he's not going?
Oh, because he said he was.
This nigga told Ime Udoka, sign me. I'm definitely trying to come in there and win the scoring title this year. My nigga, what? You can't come in here around my young niggas and just tell me you're going to shoot bad shots. James, it's over.
Yeah,
James Harden, it's time to go. It's time to go.
The league will move on without you.
Yeah, and I think he learned that easily. Like, nigga, come training camp, ask if you want to. At that point, Adam Silver said, James, I'm not going for your bullshit. I'll sit you down. Ask Kyrie. I'll sit you down.
And the musical chairs has already been played. It's like you can't just go anywhere. Because even like they've been talking about the Clippers, it doesn't make sense for me.
No, it doesn't. Where does he play for the Clippers?
I'm confused by it.
Russ is happy.
Happy as
Kawhi
hell.
happy. That
My
nigga out
so
there
happy,
dancing.
man.
James, you can't come over here.
Can't get blamed for nothing over there. Just playing basketball.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Shout out to my dog, man.
So
just happy again.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, they stay healthy over there.
It's unbelievable that James is
Health is wealth in Clippers.
James is such an idiot to tell a team, yeah, sign me back so I can come here and fuck up y'all young chemistry. Y'all just got a top draft pick. Y'all got Jalen Green, but it's cool.
You already got a crazy nigga beating people up in their sleep.
I'm gonna shoot all the shots.
Oh my gosh,
it's like, bro, what are you doing?
Terrible.
James Harden's days in the NBA are numbered.
Yeah,
and it's time for him to go.
He might be the first of that group to go.
And
he's not ruined his welcome.
I've always
again, you've ruined teams.
You don't think that if he is able to, kind of shift his mindset, he can't be an important piece to a team?
I don't think he wants to shift his mindset.
I'm saying, but I think if he did, then he could be.
He could if he shifted his mindset. But I don't think he shifted his mindset.
Yes,
I'm not saying number one or two.
No. I'm saying you're absolutely right. But I think the fact that the team was willing to give him the contract he wanted, and he told them his goal was to come in and be a bad teammate, he doesn't want to change.
Much like Dwight Howard, James Harden has done so much to his public perception. Niggas forget how great he was.
Yeah.
James Harden was really good.
James Harden unfortunately got fat.
That's actually not fair because, rest in peace, Kobe
Kirby.
did more to Dwight Howard's perception than Dwight did. Kobe told us he was soft, and everybody said he sure is.
Yeah, for sure. Whatever it is, the perception's bad.
Did Kobe say?
Yeah.
But it was true.
What do you say, Kobe? He saw. Yeah, he saw.
Soft ass.
Then we find out Dwight Howard invites niggas to his crib and like, it's a threesome, nigga.
Doesn't make him soft.
So,
I'm gonna grab your dick.
That doesn't make him soft on the basketball court, guys.
I mean, Kobe called Shaq fat. Niggas didn't stop respecting Shaq.
But I'll say this though, I feel like this is where I'm at with. This is where I'm at with James.
I mean, niggas still call Shaq lazy today. Niggas is mad at you. Mad at Shaq?
No.
He didn't fuck up the fifth and sixth and seventh and eighth ring.
Nah, I think what's my man name? David Stern messed with the 7th ring for Kobe.
He did, and honestly, I'm happy he did because fuck Chris Paul. But to this day, I still don't understand. I've never seen it. We haven't seen it since.
He was good too out of that.
Commissioner say, "Oh no, you can't do that."
Well, the NBA owned the team.
Yeah, they were
at the moment.
The Lakers really were on bullshit.
Yeah, but the trade went through.
It was like because somebody say no to it.
Somebody had to say yes.
David Stern was like, "Wait, I own that team right now. Y'all can't do that. Who told you could do that?"
Yeah, but I wonder who said yes.
The GM.
So it was approved.
But the owner said, "No, you didn't."
Yeah, it was just weird. I've never seen it.
I know people. if you look at the real
It'd have been
story,
some different shit because
the Lakers
they were going to win
on some,
Alligator.
And it was almost on some.
Or
Hey, y'all
just hated Chris Paul.
It was like
we'd have found out more about Chris Paul.
In the group chat. It was like, hey,
that nut punching nigga.
leave them alone.
Soft.
We're not trading with them right now. And Lakers said, ain't talking to me, nigga.
Right.
I'm trading with these niggas, and they gonna take it. Listen, they gave Chris Paul over for the rest of the popcorn in that bag and this leftover water.
When we found out Marcus All was hard, we just found out later.
He wasn't there. He wasn't hard that day.
He was a prospect.
Yeah.
I guess for me, my issue with the whole James Harden thing is at this point, man, you made your money. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of it.
You got your
And that's
titles.
what you care about.
You got your rings.
And little baby.
Bro.
Think about little baby, anything he dreams of.
Shit. Yeah. Bro, go ahead. You gonna take little baby to our white party. Man, go ahead.
Your fifth pocket is
and
full.
try to win, bro. Like try to get you some rings out of this before it's over.
It's not what it's about for him.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That really sucks.
I really don't.
It's about scoring
I
titles.
can't stand James Harden. It's like, what's the scoring title do for you, bro? You have an MVP. You need a scoring title.
Get some over Dwayne
He's gonna be
Wade.
in Houston.
Is that what it does?
No, it doesn't.
It's weird.
And what's crazy is, bro, you're going to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have to let you in.
Got to.
Have to.
2-time MVP.
You're in. Stop being weird, bro.
Maybe that scoring title, I don't know. I don't
He's
know
had a
why.
scoring title before,
It
though.
means a lot to him. I know, but he wants to get it at 35. However old he is.
No.
They showed a list of the old niggas in the
Hey,
league.
dude,
and it's really coming to that time.
Who y'all think gonna be the MVP this year? Did we talk about this already?
I think the MVP
did last
is
week.
Devin Booker.
I've seen a lot of
dark
niggas say Devin Booker. I would like for it to be Kevin Durant.
It's not going to be Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's going to intentionally.
Luka.
I did. Kevin Durant's going to intentionally take a step back.
He has to.
And I
Nope.
think Book steps
You
in.
think so?
But
He has to.
I think Booker's in a weird spot.
Has to be
I see
Booker,
this
too.
is how I see a lot of these niggas. I see Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker, Jamal Murray, Tatum, and them niggas like in that same light.
Yeah.
But I feel like Booker gets a lot of credit, but hasn't done as much just yet. But I think he has the ability to.
Yeah, Booker's been to a
Went
final.
to the finals, yeah, but didn't win it.
Yeah. Murray's been to a final.
Yeah,
And won it.
your niggas went to the finals and didn't win.
I know.
Mitchell's really the one that doesn't
But so
belong.
they don't have that much credit
Hey,
either, nigga.
But I think they get too much too. I'm with you.
Hey.
I think
okay.
Mitchell's the one that doesn't belong.
I'm just
I think
making
they
sure.
call my niggas superstars
Donovan
early.
Mitchell's cold.
Yeah. Mitchell's not. They're not like. It's
Mitchell's the
something
last
missing
of that
with him.
list, but Mitchell is that talent caliber.
Yeah, he's been something missing with him though. I think they might not sign him.
Cleveland?
Yeah.
If he don't let that nigga
I saw
run
that
loose
somewhere.
somewhere,
He trying to go to New York, man.
that's fine.
That's where Zion trying to get to too.
He'll click up with Joel.
I feel like Booker, if it clicks for
Go who?
Booker, he could be MVP.
Yeah.
Joel Embiid won't be a Sixer.
Joel got 2 years left, maybe 3. Better hurry up.
But health is wealth for
That's why
Joel
he trying to get that
Embiid.
Olympic gold
Health is
medal.
wealth.
Right. He could have stayed home. All these old niggas, man, stay home, bro.
Bro, they gonna lose them niggas.
Hey, you see the report came out that some
all the niggas who want to play ain't getting invitations.
some of y'all
Right.
are not
Yeah,
coming.
that's another thing. Niggas are speaking for themselves. And Jerry Colangelo's like, I didn't invite you.
Yeah,
but-
you're not getting the text.
Here's niggas that are getting invited:
Steph Curry.
LeBron, KD, Steph, and Joel Embiid. You need a big to protect the rim and shoot threes. You need it.
They might not invite Joel.
Joel Embiid getting invited.
Joel
He might
Embiid's
not. He
definitely
might not
going.
even be healthy enough to play in this.
Oh, that's always the thing.
Yeah.
But it's fun to talk about it now. It's just coming up this summer.
I
Health is the biggest
do
thing.
not expect a team in the world to do anything with Steph Curry.
We can
LeBron
make
James, and
4
Kevin Durant.
Olympic teams.
Not
but
a
the world couldn't
team
do anything with
in the
them.
world.
Yeah.
Maybe about 4 of them.
They'd only beat that last one we just seen, which would be the fourth one.
Right.
I'll say
right.
it again.
The
Exactly.
one with Tyrese.
Yeah.
Number 4.
And Oscar
Jay
Reeves.
and Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, they would beat that
who,
one.
They
who
beat
averaged
them
0.5
niggas.
rebound.
And it-
15 NBA.
And it's in the semifinal. Like you,
Yeah, and I'll say it
15
again.
NBA.
15 NBA
Steph
niggas.
Curry is going to shoot threes, and the defender that is trying to guard and stop him is going to cry when it goes in.
Steph's done the Olympics before, though.
It's going
No, he
to
hasn't.
He's done
Now-
FIBA.
now
I'm
on
sorry,
this
he's done
level,
FIBA.
though.
He did
No,
FIBA.
he's never done the Olympics.
they're going to cry.
He's done
Steph,
FIBA, not
Steph
the
Curry,
Olympics.
oh my god, they're going to cry.
And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna
be fun to watch.
It's gonna look like Team LeBron and Team Giannis clicked up. Like,
Not
let's
Team
do it.
Giannis. Giannis can go.
Yeah. Hopefully not, but hopefully that didn't happen. Look out for sports, man.
Chris Paul can't go.
Mac Jones sucks.
That's what they're talking about. He's not going.
Yeah, Mac. Nobody wants to play with him either. Mac Jones sucks. I got to sit in this shit though.
Shout out to the coach for signing JT, man. Stop talking about an organization,
The other
weirdos.
Yeah, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and
Don't be
toes.
It's
disrespectful,
the
man.
other
He's a
side.
young black
And-
man. I
and
thought you
fuck
was on-
Paradox
I thought you
I love
was
that.
on black quarterback.
I hate to see what he's doing. Like he's not getting good guidance, or it made me appreciate Cam more. This is did not happen to Cam early on.
I feel you.
He was getting smoked and he was getting up.
Yeah.
So it shows it just wasn't normal for the niggas to be doing that shit. And A Rich ain't necessarily built for it just yet. He
Feel
got,
you.
He got to figure that shit out.
Y'all know what it is, man.
Because he's getting hurt every single
time.
game. It's something every game. That can't go on for 18
Yeah, no.
18 games.
No.
18 weeks.
Or 10 years. So we got some things
Yeah,
to figure
gotta
out, man.
figure it
I
out.
don't know what's going on.
Meanwhile, CJ hooping.
Shout out to Stroud.
And Bryce just looks small out there. Like a little kid running around. He
like the
look like Kyler.
It's like the Panthers picked wrong.
No, I don't think they pick. I think it's time.
No.
Number 1 draft picks don't just win immediately all the time.
It looks like they
Looks
picked
like
wrong.
yeah. Look like they picked
Texas-
wrong. They picked the wrong coach.
The Texans suck too.
Yeah. They 2-3. They almost were 3-2. Yeah.
Oh, but who's Who's winning the division?
Jaguars are tied with you guys right now, I think.
No, they lost. Oh, they did win today.
They won. They beat the Bills.
Yeah, but the Texans beat them. So the Texans beat them, and we beat the Texans. So
y'all both
we're
have the same record. I'm sure there's like a tiebreaker.
We're 3-2.
Yeah, but y'all both 3-2.
It's a big game next Sunday.
Y'all play the Jaguars
in Jacksonville.
You're like on y'all.
Yeah, we go down there. We forget how to be Colts.
But it might be the revenge of
we turn in Bishop Sycamore
what's
quick.
your man's Minshew? The revenge of Minshew.
Oh, they're
for
number
sure.
one because they did beat us. We're both at 600 count.
Damn. Yeah, we go to Jacksonville, forget everything.
I don't know
what
the
we
Jacksonville
did.
game where y'all lost to go to the playoffs.
happened.
That was so crazy.
That looked like the Colts are going to be down for years.
What do we do when we go?
Going to that game, it was like
Jacksonville.
Duval.
Going to that game, that shit was like Colts win in the playoffs. They know what, and Jacksonville was so bad.
There was a cloud over the sea that
It was
day.
crazy.
I was in half liter
crazy.
just laughing.
It was crazy.
Just oh my God, what's doing right now? I know he hurt.
We had thought I was like, there's no way they lose, right? No, there's no way. It's just
Man, there was a cloud. There was a cloud.
And
over
the thing is,
city
this
that
Jaguars
day.
team is way. That Jaguars team
Ivan News
sucked.
had just
Trevor still
touched
looks
down.
funny to me, man. I don't get him. I don't get him.
He was killing today.
He be hit or miss though.
Oh, the Cowboys are fraudulent.
Trevor fumbled twice today.
Hey, let's FaceTime my father. Can you say that to him?
I find you what? Why?
On here.
I got you.
Tell him that. He gonna get so mad. Man. He's like the OG Cowboys fan. He didn't like the blood.
Poke the bear right now.
Can you ruin my dad's day real quick?
No, wait, my day.
Look, hold on.
Mr. McKinney, I want you to know, hey, ice to the bros. I'm only doing this because your son told me to, but listen.
They laugh alike.
The Cowboys look fraudulent right now.
They getting smacked. They getting smacked.
Yeah,
Dad,
they
you
can't get first
good?
down.
You good, Dad?
49ers are not playing with them.
It's
What you
7-4.
hold on for?
7-4.
Oh, you still got the hat on. Hold on. He wouldn't let y'all know it don't matter.
Hey, we all right. Hey, you going to be all right.
That's
It's a long
funny.
It
season.
don't matter.
That thing is
Long
pristine.
season.
Still, shout out to the clean white hat.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Regardless, you in there. All right.
That's tough.
All right, Dad.
That's crazy. He really on.
Get us out of here.
Hey, be with them.
That dude's hilarious.
He is.
All right, man. Shout out to PreGame Podcast, man. Appreciate y'all. Hope you had a great time. A lot of heat discussion, but good discussion.
George, get it, George.
Make sure you add your thoughts and think pieces to this episode in every which way you want to, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's on a think piece on Twitter. We'll take them all.
Or a review. Wow.
Review would be great too.
A review.
We appreciate y'all, man. We'll see y'all, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuning to the show. Shout out to Bankable as well, man. Shout out to you, the listener. We'll see y'all next week. Next. And we're back. Shout out DJ Who Is Q.
Point.
Just kidding.
Well, possible title. I just have just enjoy it. Possible
Just
points.
enjoy it. It's
We
not
got
consent.
6, 9, 6, 8.
Close.
I'm a 6 this week for sure.
I'm a
3, 6.
I'm the worst on the show.
Lloyd, 6.
Oh shit, I'm an 8 or a 9.
One of us squeaked by.
7, 8, 9 for sure.
Rough, 9. Deuce, 8.
Shout out to Rough, man. He's back.
Congrats.
Haven't seen the trophy.
OVO Rough.
show.
Let's go.
Sitting over on the floor.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
You should have definitely been a 6 this week. Bullshit, Q.
For sure.
6, 6, 6, 6,
I'm not affiliated with that gang.
Nah, for sure.
Yes, you are.
No, I just.
He in the
I'm
T
sorry.
dot.
I'm
You
sorry.
montage. You sick of these niggas. 6, 6.
Toronto.
You know, with the rah-rah.
Niggas.
You are
Can we get some of that Toronto
Niggas.
slang?
Niggas gotta drop.
Talk to the tings, bro.
Let the beat
to the
build.
team.
We don't
Only
like
got
it.
one
nigga.
target. They tripping on
You out here with the Wasses. Let's go.
Niggas-
Talk to the team.
Hey, was
You-
Search and Rescue on this album? Why not?
I don't. Strange. I don't know.
I've been forced to like that song.
I would rather than put Search and Rescue on there than Slime You Out.
Come and
Slime Me Out's bad,
rescue me. You feel that? Search and
I like a
Rescue?
Search and Rescue. It had a growing.
Does the hook hit you?
every now and then,
See?
depending on what's going on.
So, man.
Listen, hey, let me tell you, that members only in the whip is nuts.
I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there.
It is crazy.
Let's
go,
man. We'll
Let's
see y'all
move on.
next.